5, 4, 3, 2, live. KTRD, home of the Polyester Blend Network, is now on the air. Welcome to another broadcast day. Polyester Blend Live streams Mondays at 8 o'clock over the internet from the Schledio in Salt Lake City, Utah. It is also simulcast from UHF station KTRD, 299 MHz frequency from Hastings Dip in Utah's West Desert. As Polyester Blend Network and KTRD starts its broadcast day, we ask you to join us as we dissect, try to understand, poke fun, and also share our love of this strange Utah existence. But before we get to the live broadcast, let us see what's on the Polyester Blend Network and KTRD schedule tonight. At 11 p.m., one man's 20-year journey through the poker rooms of Wendover. From going all in to never winning on those all-ins, and from other poker players going, hey, you suck at this, you should stop. And him going, I just want to keep trying. It's Scrats and Snaps, the Clayton Scrivener story. And at 12 a.m., a very special musical performance from a group that hasn't played live in over 5 years. They all met together at their favorite donut place to wail on some glaze and play those alt-country hits. It's the Rodeo Doughboys, live at Banbury Cross. That's what's on KTRD tonight after Polyester Blend, our flagship show. As we say here on KTRD, we drop the goods. But first, some inspirational words.
Utah? What a pity. Peace out. Rock and roll. TikTok. Time to rock.
Wow. All Clayton on the KTRD schedule here tonight. But it's also the Special Boys night. The Special Boys episode of Polyester Blend. He said, I want my show. I want a show about me. And we're like, fine. Give the boy what he wants. That's why on this Monday at 8 o'clock, we get started for another episode of one thing we call It's Goodbye! Oh, you sure? Oh my God, that felt good. Felt good to have heartbeats around me. We'll get to that. People, I'm your good friend Ryan Schlago, all the way from Salt Lake City and Rose Park. Rose Park. Great place to live, great place to be. Another great place to be is the fine, wonderful community, state of mind in Southern California. I gotta hide this guy. I don't want to talk to him yet. He's gonna have too much going on. People, he's our good friend all the way from Southern California. He's our Ed McMahon. It's Ryan Bradford. Are you with me?
I am here, and I wish I was there.
That makes one of us. That makes one of us.
Already starting out to be a bad Clay's birthday for me, personally.
Well, this is about you. I want to tell you that right now. So whenever you want to raise your hand and say, Ryan, not enough Ryan Bradford content, I'll cut everything and we'll go right through.
Where's my show?
It's a 3-hour Ryan's Comics Corner tonight.
Ugh, finally.
But Ryan.
Get to Mary Worth.
Ryan, let's go to our other friend who's always on Zoom with us. Because this is a pandemic show. We started with the pandemic. We continue even beyond it.
Yeah.
So we're going to say, hey, Clay Dog from across the valley, how are you, bud? Clay. Clay. Wait a minute. Ryan, I don't think. Oh, my God. You know who's right behind me right now? all the way from the other side of Salt Lake, but here tonight, he's our good friend, Clayton
Oh my
Scribner! Oh, that's where I went. That's still nothing.
Muting me?
Oh, now we're on.
Hey.
How are you, bud?
This is weird.
You're right there.
This is weird.
I know.
I like it though. We got.
It's not, hold on. You gotta know how to introduce people. You gotta work through this. Clay Dog, what's it like your first time?
Like I thought maybe if I was in the studio you wouldn't micromanage me quite as much. Now it's gonna
get worse.
gonna be worse.
I'm gonna get a long stick and start tapping you when I need to. Clay, your first time in the Schledio. What is this like?
It's amazing. I mean, you did quite a thing here.
It's happening. It's happening. All are welcome.
This is a shrine, man.
It's a shrine to the Schledio.
I know. It's a shrine to my birthday.
Oh my God! I was going to introduce his own birthday, and this guy had to get right to it. People, like I said in the intro, our special boy. Guess what? It's his birthday today, people. That's right, Clayton Scribner.
That's right.
62. Woo! In those beautiful silver years. About to retire. That's why we got him the retirement. These say off the clock. Officially retired. I got him a streamer. Look at what the production value
I've been off the clock since episode 1, Holmes.
That's when I retired.
That's what I'm talking about.
Buddy, it's your birthday. And for that, we were like, let's get everyone together. Let's get all the people who work on Polyester Blend, except a couple. And they're like one in San Diego.
Yeah.
No airfare.
Let's get all of our fans in the. There's 4. Okay.
We'll get the right people here. That's why, for the first time themselves, live on Polyester Blend in the Schledio, our good friends. He's the chat master, not doing that job tonight, by the way. Don't think I don't notice that. Off the hook tonight. Our good friend, chat master Jeremy, and sound engineer Janine. They are here in the Schledio. Let's show them right now. Oh, my God.
Hey there. One thing that really caught me is Schlegel is even louder in person.
Mics are down.
Comment in the
That's a good comment in the chat.
Down.
Ken Perko says, "Is this a normal amount of yelling?"
Oh, for Christ's sakes. Perko, listen, buddy. I know what it's like. I know you're not got a lot going on in your life, but this is what pure adrenaline looks like. The excitement of hitting the ground running. Okay? We're not playing chess, reading your little poetry like you do. I don't know what does he do?
I don't know what he does on Monday.
Sitting around
nights,
scrubbing your toilet to no sound. We do a high octane show here on Polyester Blend, especially when it's our good friend Clayton Scribner's birthday.
Happy birthday, Clayton.
It's the birthday
They
episode.
don't call it cocaine user energy for
They
nothing.
don't call it birthday. Yes, I also have the cocaine energy. People, it's our good friend Clayton Scribner's birthday. That's why we're doing this very special celebration.
Number 4. It's pretty good. You're doing good. Enough mentions per minute. Yes.
We're gonna have a lot of fun here tonight. Some at his expense. Oh God, I can't wait for the jokes to come out. But we're gonna have a roast later on. We're gonna have the same kind of business we do throughout the show, like we normally do. But Clay, before we get going, I would be remiss.
Yes.
You just look like you got your fancy purple shirt on, which
I only whip this out on special occasions, and let me tell you, every day of my life is special.
Well, it's very special to see this here. But, buddy, I think you're lacking a little bit of a celebration mode.
Oh.
I think you need a little bit more of the right outfit here. That is why I went to the fine establishment of Zerkers earlier on here tonight, and I picked you up some fancy items there, Clay Dog. I got, first off, I need you to wear a couple things. What would it be your birthday without a fun birthday hat? Coming in behind you, Clay.
Oh, thank you.
Turn it around, Clay.
I'm too busy working out tech issues over here.
Okay.
I'm not, okay.
Clay, you got a beautiful hat.
Thank you.
I've also got you this. A wonderful, it's my 69er necklace. That's right, 69er.
Someone who wears it's my 69th birthday.
Well, I made it a little special for you. KTRD.
Kind of looks like the dad shield.
Kind of looks like the dad shield. I also got you this, my friend. A little bit of fun sunglasses. They say he's old. Oh, boy. But they've got ultraviolet protection there. So you'll be fine. Look at this guy. Did one of them already fall? Oh, beautiful. Looks great to me. And, Clay, don't forget, all tonight you can drink out of your 60s never looked as good goblet here tonight.
Did you sanitize this after you got it from the dollar store?
The fine people at Zerkers did that
Zerkers
by
did
using
that.
the plastic products they chose to use. There's nothing living on that. And Jeremy, for you, a party time, beautiful thing. Clay, you're looking a little bit more festive here tonight. Look how much fun he's having.
I'm having so much fun.
I love this. And those eyebrows? Hello, old geezer alert. I mean, you look pretty old over there.
You looks angry to me. I can't tell.
I know. These kids with their technology, my God.
Get off my lawn.
Clay, you're in a beautiful spirit here tonight. You know what you look like and sound like? Ken Perko.
Do I sound like regret?
You sound like an old, crusty, beautiful man. I don't know how I was going to go. I'm going to try to be as positive as possible
be nice.
for this beautiful
my son's
man.
still watching.
Char. Keep an eye on you. We know you're going to come in later on. People, he's got his glasses on. He's an old fogey. But we're going to have a great time here on Polyester Blend tonight. And I think we should get things started here, Clay. Action-packed show. Roast is coming up after the first music break, as well as You Shop Bro. You want to explain the You Shop Bro here tonight, Clay?
The shop bro. Oh yeah. Do you want to? We're going to talk about that right now.
Just give a little serve it
well,
up, baby.
The show is all about me, 100%. I was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Okay, I didn't ask for the full biography here. All right,
At
just give a little
12:15 p.m. at Jefferson University Hospital in downtown Philadelphia. My mother was 34 years old. No,
I was trying to find violin music.
No, we're doing a Philly-themed show, both music and shop. So shop, next level Philly cheesesteaks for the Husky boys.
Beautiful.
Next level Philly cheesesteak is the Photoshop competition, and the musical theme tonight is Philadelphia.
And Clay, I think you just buried the lead a little bit. I think it's a little bit of breaking news. You're born in Philly, PA. I should have got you some Yingling. I mean, how is you doing, damn Eagles? I mean, this is huge news.
Yeah, I don't represent it very much. I'm very Vegas-centric with when people ask me about where I'm from, but I was born in Philadelphia. It is true.
Do you ever walk by a rack of batteries at the store and you're like, kind of want to whip those at someone's head? So do you have that part of Philly?
I don't have that Philly blood coursing in.
You don't have that Philly anger?
That was a sports joke for people who are not into sports.
They didn't get that, Clay. Oh, boy. This is going to be a lot.
They threw batteries at Santa?
They threw batteries at Santa in the 70s.
Yeah. No, they booed Santa at the Sixers game. That's a famous story, right?
Yeah, the Philly fans, I mean, we all saw the video. Ryan, you remember that video that was circulated a couple years ago of all the Philly fans losing their mind? Did you see that? Oh, my God. It's one of my favorite
Which one? I feel like there's plenty.
It's the Always Sunny wins the Super Bowl. I'll find it and play it later.
Yeah.
So fantastic stuff there. But people, not only are we going to have a wonderful You Shop Bro Philly cheesesteaks next level. If you got time, get your shops in. Think of a Philly cheesesteak next level. After that, later on tonight, Utah City's quiz, and it's a gorgeous one, people. Oh, boy, we whipped up some good stuff here tonight for you and for Clay on his magical 45th birthday here. Should I say that? I don't know. I said it out loud.
Did.
Oh, boy. We're going to get in trouble from Clay later on that one.
Hey, I've lied to a lot of people about my age.
The government's coming. He's 45. He's not 17. We got to get taxes on this guy. All right, people.
Hey, quick check-in from the chat master.
Please.
Blake Perez makes a very good suggestion that we turn the couch around so that everyone's back is to one another.
We should all have our backs to one another while we film this thing.
Good input, but
it's a first in-person thing. They're working out the kinks.
Around here, it'd be a little too complicated. It's a live show.
Listen, all they need to know is that we're here with you, Polyheads. Don't you worry. The chat, if you want to say anything in the chat, we'll put it up here live. Boom! You can see everything that's going on in the chat right now.
They want more sax. The people want more sax.
Always more sax. Come on, more sax. People, we have a live saxophonist coming in the Schledio later on here tonight to play live. His name, President Bill Clayton. He'll be having a great time here later on tonight. Got him for Clay. He flew it. Oh, it's my boy Clay. It's his birthday. I'll come play the sax for that.
Oh, God. You're telling Clinton jokes?
Hello, Monica Lewinsky. What's with that hat? All right, everybody, let's go. Speaking of talking about things in the news, it's time to go live. Your first ever live. When we look at the news, we like to give our little head, throw a little sense into what we think about it. It's time to go to one segment we love. It's time to go one thing only. It's called Order. Point of order, order, everybody. Order, where a polyester band looks at some local news. Clay, this was a hot one. Hot off the presses.
Yo.
Hot off the presses.
Yeah. This is what I shared earlier today.
Local Husky boy birthday celebrated live on the internet. This is very exciting stuff. Did you put that in there earlier?
I did not.
Oh, no. What I'm seeing up here is this, of course. Oh, this is real business here in Salt Lake City.
This is the most amazing story of the year so far. I mean, this is 2021 personified. It's Utah personified. It's Draper personified. It's America personified. I mean, come on.
And let's be
It's got
clear.
everything.
Let's be clear, real quick. Guns, no
Boom.
good. Scary, very scary for those who went through this. So
Yes.
all respect to those, and sorry that this happened
Yeah,
to those
someone
people.
got slightly injured. That's
someone
not
got
cool.
slightly injured in gunplay. Someone could have lost their life. But come on, Ordah. Oh, first of all, I gotta bury this guy.
Uh-oh.
He's gotta be buried in there.
He might need to go to bed soon.
Oh,
so
wait
he
a
might need
minute.
to get
Breaking news here.
Yeah, there you go.
People, all the way from Clay Dog's side of the family tree. He's related to this guy. He's one of the best out there, one of the best alive.
What up?
He's been on the show before. He's won a Utah County's quiz before. He wants to say something to his old papa. Charlie, you there, bro?
Happy birthday.
Yeah, what's up? That's cool, man. Are you gonna go to bed like a good boy?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
Whoa,
Just like
breaking
the old
news.
man. All right.
Well, maybe.
Okay.
What are the conditions, Charlie? What do we need to offer you in order for you to go to bed?
I don't know.
Hey, Charlie, what's your favorite segment of Polyester Blend Live?
The ending.
When it's in the corner,
yeah.
right, Charlie?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Hey,
Me too.
Charlie.
Yeah.
Did you have a joke? Did you have a dad joke for us, or did you have any jokes prepared?
I don't know. What's time? What is the dentist time?
Oh,
What is the dentist
time.
dentist
Ooh,
time?
this is a good
It's 2:30.
Wait a minute, Charlie. I think you're first ever live on the internet. I want to give this to you. I'm so excited for that joke you just told. Oh, God, it's going to be... Oh, Charlie, hold on.
Good way to not swear.
Oh,
I'm all proud of you.
Did you hear that? Pump the brakes.
Oh,
Charlie! The
Hey.
soundboard loved it.
How many inappropriate things were said in the first 30 minutes of the show, Charlie? Were you paying attention?
Yeah, I don't think I heard any.
Okay, good. Phew. All right,
Well, thank
we're
you.
done good. All
Charlie,
right.
can you give me can you show me this chair you're in, Char? This is a hell of a chair you're sitting in.
It's
right now.
it's my gaming.
Whoa,
Look
bro!
at that thing.
Whoa,
It's-
bro! That's the best.
Spacecraft thing.
Charlie, I'm telling you right now, out of all the chairs that have ever been on Polyester Blend, that's the best chair I've ever seen right there.
Thank you.
It looks like the cover of a golf club. That's what it looks like. It's fantastic. Really good stuff.
It's
Charlie,
a golf club.
thanks for tuning in and thanks for wishing me a happy birthday, buddy. Love you.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye,
Good night.
Charlie. We love you, Charlie.
Dude.
Bye, Charlie. Bye,
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye bye.
End meeting.
Come on, Charlie.
Okay.
We'll see you later, Charlie.
Bye bye.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye. I could have done that
Don't
for
know
another.
about this new voice.
He's a lot more
but
subdued.
I like it.
A lot more subdued when he's not in my house.
I know. He's
My
got
house is
Papa
going
there.
buck wild.
I know. He's like, ah,
Maybe it's because I just feed him sugar all the time.
See, Charlie gets the energy of Polyester Blend as opposed to Perko. I mean, Perko, we got to perk up, Perko. I mean, let's talk about
Perko
this.
just does nothing but insult the blend. Just
He's like,
insulting the blend all the time.
I gotta watch that stupid show with my friends. I'm gonna go donate money to
I don't
the
think he's.
Republican
I don't think he's
Party.
watching anymore. I think he just.
He bailed.
He's already bailed. He sent me a text that was like, "I hope you have a good birthday, aka I'm signing off."
Oh, for God's sakes. What is he going to get? I mean, what is this guy going to go do? He's going to go watch The Seventh Seal for the 300th time.
Yeah.
All right, people. We are going to play. We're going to have a wonderful point of order. Let's go back to
we're
that.
back to that. Sorry.
We got derailed over there.
Yes.
So, again, listen, if pizza pie doesn't go the right way, don't need to go murder Papa John, all right? Even though Papa John's kind of a miscreant. Let's not be shooting up the place.
But it's still unclear as to what really set him off. I mean, did he go to Papa John's expecting good pizza?
Hey-oh.
Well, that's my question. Because do we get details on what his grievances were?
I'm sure we're gonna have to wait for the motives. You know, when they arrest somebody and they write down like the police report in the arrest docket, they'll say what he said when they arrested him.
That's so true. Now, people, I got to find all the cameras now. We got so many live cameras here.
It's
all
a
of a
whole
sudden.
different ballgame, man.
Ryan, dirt bike,
Yes.
good choice on a getaway vehicle or not?
Yes, obviously, very good choice.
You got some.
I'm just basing this on John Connor from Terminator 2, who was able
Oh,
to
I was
escape the T1000
Yes.
on his dirt bike.
You know, you can make it down small, narrow roads. You got a tight turning radius. Someone's going after you in a car. You just like flip around, duck down a narrow alley, and then they follow you, and their car gets all scratched up.
We got footage right here. We got a still photo.
We
of
got
it
a
of
still
them
from that.
from earlier.
I remember the computer graphics being a lot better, but
A little bit
maybe
better.
my memory is just shoddy.
This is true. This is polyester blend level content right here with this like it could use some work right here. That should be a U Shop Pro later on. Now, with the dirt bike, the nice thing, Jeremy, like you're going with this, you see a dirt mound that's in between you and getting away from the police, you're going right over that thing. But like a river or a pond or a reservoir, a boat would be much better in that situation. I'm just saying, you got to think about this. And Ryan in San Diego, a jet ski, probably a great getaway vehicle.
Yeah, well, probably a hybrid sort of jet ski / dirt bike where you can jump off a dirt mound and into the water and zoom away from Papa John.
Very good point.
Do they have those duck tour boats in
Run away
San
from
Diego?
Papa John.
Like Seattle has
I
them. A
think
few
so.
different areas with that they go into the water. You know, it's a gimmicky tour bus.
These are good points, Jeremy.
This is good content.
I mean, this is what we're fighting for here on our right to have an internet like this. Very good stuff. The other one I was going to point out here, Clay, the next point of order article you have is it comes from a frequent loser on Polyester Blend. I noticed that the author of this next article. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I mean, this is a friend of the show.
Bad at the quiz.
I got to be honest. I did you read this article?
Did not. What is this all about here?
Well, I thought I would dump it in and you would read it.
No.
It's Gurky, if you're out there, jump in, explain what you wrote about. But he's just basically saying 90% of the people that did ranked choice voting in the last election loved it, but it's too big of a pain in the ass for it to be mandated statewide. And that's the guy that brings you that kind of content.
I do believe Kearns is spelled with a C. That's the kind of stuff he provides on Utah City's quiz, which is not helpful. But I do like his writing. He's been known to...
But that ranked choice voting was interesting. I mean, it did affect a lot of races. It affected a lot of outcomes. Some outcomes are still yet to be determined.
No, that's true. Listen, I would have read the article. Listen, Gurka, I read all your articles, all right? I made a deal with the devil. I said, if he's ever going to show up and do City's quiz, I'll read all of his articles, okay? I will. But I was buying these streamers and stuff earlier. I couldn't get to the article. I ranked it in my life, and it was low on the ranking, okay? That's what
That's
happened.
the kind of complicated reason why ranked choice voting won't be mandated statewide.
Gurky's always about 6 on my ranking. Like, go rob a Papa John's, probably 1, and then read a Gurky article, 7. These are all the things there.
No, but yeah,
I wanna read this.
according to Gurky, who I trust, we will likely be unlikely to see ranked choice instituted statewide going forward.
I think I have a sound effect for it. I think it's just the one that goes, bummer. Bummer. Jeremy, Janine, I know you're right here. Did you enjoy your rank? I've enjoyed my rank choice voting. I don't know about you two.
I really liked that I could vote for both of the women and none of the men.
That's a great point, Janine. It's like we're spreading out the wealth. I mean, listen, a bunch of husky white dudes host this show. You're seeing how that's going. Not so good. We get some women in here. The show will be much better.
We've
being here
been
already.
begging for equal representation the entire time.
They
Janine is the only one.
resounding
Step
no.
We got a resounding no from everyone but Janine.
But I agree, Janine. It is a much better situation. I would like it everywhere. Ryan, San Diego, ranked choice voting, is that happening?
I don't know. I don't even know what that
Was
is.
that a I don't
to be honest?
know
TBH.
or I don't know?
When's the last time you voted? 1989?
What kind of pizza do you like?
The time when Clay turned 40.
Do you have some pizza you can wail on?
Were you on a dirt bike earlier in Draper? We must ask these questions.
I gotta go.
Do you have a cold? Can you eat a lot of pizza again tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Are you still sick?
Have a lingering cough still.
Yeah, you all go heat up some pizza, man.
As the friend of Polyester Blend, all the polyheads out there know, Ryan eats he eats pizza to beat a cold. That's his old remedy that his mama taught him from Brooklyn. She's like, eat this deep dish, you'll be fine. Deep dish, Brooklyn?
That old saying, stir a cold, feed a fever pizza.
Feed a fish.
People, I think that's it, Clay, in point of order.
Yeah, it was a short point of order. Apparently, there's other content to be getting to tonight.
We will get to that. Also, Clay, I'm going to nominate this real quick. That article that we read before, I mean, it does kind of feel like they tried. You know what I mean? Like, they tried to get a pizza. Didn't work out. Didn't go well.
I just don't. I mean, I can't wait for the details. Maybe we'll follow up next week with the details of the pizza.
We'll find out more on Polyester Blend Point of Order next week. Now, people, the show's getting going. We're getting nestled in here. Starting to cook, starting to simmer.
Things are starting to happen.
We had the oil was popping for a minute, getting loud.
We're double digits. We got double digit viewers.
Heads up. Good to see
Birthday
everybody
bump.
today. Birthday boy. It's Clayton's birthday. We're all excited about it. We got him down here in the
birthday
Schledio.
bump.
We got Jeremy. We got Janine in the Schledio. It's very exciting to have people around me. The show started as a way to connect. It turned into a much better thing to connect all you wonderful people. You've been in my life now for a year plus. Oh, how lucky Husky Boys we can be.
Man, Perko is bringing like heat in the chat. He took the challenge.
What's up? What's he
He
doing?
said he thought the legislator picked the maps to usher in no choice voting. Oh my God, Perko!
Wow,
that's the kind of hot content. He needs to be a regular in the chat. That's hot chat. That's hot chatting.
Where's he been? Where's he been? I mean, this is ridiculous.
I'm sure he's had something way more important to do on a Monday night. No.
What
right?
What he's got to clean out his tubes? I mean, he's got to clean out these
He's got
water
something
tubes
in his basement to fix.
Exactly. He's been working on that basement for 4 years now. We gotta question that. All right, people. Here's the deal: no walls in that basement, and there's also no walls between you,
Oh, I know.
Polyheads, and
That's
us.
a segue, baby.
We
There
are
you go.
getting into the music here tonight. The sweet sounds of Philly, which provide us so many great things in this country. I don't know, the U.S. Constitution. Also, Clayton Scribner, 1A, 1B.
The Rocky franchise.
1A, 1B. In my eyes, the Rocky franchise, that'd be 1C. But here tonight, in honor of Clay, all songs Philly. I chose one. I only got one song later on. That's a Clayton song. I saved that for you, my friend.
Thank you.
But the rest of the night, between you and Ryan, all songs Philly. What do you got first, buddy?
I'd have to remember what I put in. I mean,
I believe
I was so on point with this. I put my songs in so long ago.
You
well, so I could have done this whole show with just this one band.
Okay.
It's the Spinners.
Oh!
Quintessential Philly soul group.
Spin.
The
I can't
Spinners.
spin on this chair. When
Lots
I'm
of, I'll Be Around was one of their big hits.
180.
Could It Be I'm Falling in Love. Many soul hits. This is one of their sleepers. It wasn't one of their big hits, but it's one of my favorite songs that they ever made. Just Can't Get You Out of My Mind.
I can't get you out of my mind,
Yeah,
especially when you're this close to me. Ryan Bradford, you're still close to us, even though you're in San Diego. And we'll be playing your song after this. And all those polyheads, we're right here with you. Except Perko. You're on the outside, okay? We got to talk about this.
He'll be a
I'm going
polyhead before the show is through.
We are going to put the Zoom link in the chat. If you want to join, tell some old jokes, some Clayton Soul old jokes. We got time for it. After this segment,
Come on, Ken, stick around, dude. You can break a Clayton so old joke. Jump on the Zoom.
we got the roast coming up after the first music break. 2 songs about Philly, about Clay's life. It's going to be about, 8-10 minutes. Come back for the roast heard round the world. Well, around the Salt Lake area, at least. We will be back after a 2-song set with Clayton's roast, as well as You Shop Bro, Utah City's quiz, and people who've never watched the show before. We have a hell of a segment that has been a favorite for a long time. It's called Ryan's Comics Corner. He reads them and he brings them. He gets some Sunday funnies. Literally everyone loves it. No one hates it. As our good friend Clayton puts on, I must play his known sound effect when he puts on his trilby. It's the one we all love so much. Santa Pinata's behind you. We're behind you listening to these 2-song set. Polyester Blend 2-song set. We come back with the roast. Get your Clayton's 2 old jokes ready. Pauly Shore.
Man, that'll never get old.
Man, no one will ever know
What that means.
People are turning like, what the fuck was that?
Just a matter of time. I remember I told my sorrow I forgot you were mine. Took back all of the love you borrowed, but every night it's the same. My poor heart sings the same old story, pain and memory game. I keep seeing your face before me. Count and cheat, don't make me feel better. Yeah, Bits and pieces from your brief parting. Tell me where will it start? I get weaker with each new heartbeat. Count you, day or night. I can't get you off my mind.
How's that war on drugs going, by the way? Did we beat those bastards?
I think drugs are gone.
We kicked those drugs' ass! Back to the Stone Age. You fucking drugs.
You.
You didn't know what hit you.
Is Kurt Lyle from Philadelphia?
Yes, sir.
I actually didn't know. I knew he was from Pennsylvania.
He's a Philly boy.
Didn't know it was Philly.
He's a Philly boy.
Well, shoot. I like him.
Uncle Sam looked at Heroin Ryan and said, "Not today! Pop! USA!"
I want you to fight drugs. Uncle Sam. Classic Sam.
Classic Sam. People, that's war on drugs. Baby missiles. How they fought the war on drugs with baby missiles.
Yeah.
Ryan's pick for a all Philly set. Great pick, Ryan.
2 songs that totally mesh together in that polyester blend way.
That's what we do. That's what we do here, Clay.
Yeah.
By the way, looking
Different
great.
genres.
Looking great in those glasses. I'm loving what I'm seeing here so much.
Does it say mold or old? Old.
I forgot to tell you, it says mold because there's plenty in the Schledio. All right, people, don't breathe too hard in here. Small, quick breaths. People, before that, Clay, your song pick for Songs of Philly.
That was Spinners, one of the most popular Philly soul bands of all time. You know, can't get you off my mind. Great song.
I love it so much.
It was a great song to jam out here in the studio in person with my friends.
I love it so much. I love being here with you. I love being here with you. I love being here with you. I love being here with all of you back home.
Jeremy has a good point in the chat. You know, Perko keeps saying he's going to leave, and he keeps sticking around. I mean, that's like my friendship with him.
All right, I'm going to go. Just tell me when.
It's over.
Oh, no,
I've had enough.
See you again. Hey,
you guys
go get a beer?
I mean, I'll definitely leave if you say leave. Did you say leave or stay? Okay, I'll stay, but I'll.
Do you miss me? Like, if I was hypothetically gonna leave, would you miss me?
I'm gonna leave, but who wants a ride to a bar? Let's just hang out for a couple hours and be best friends. Is that cool? Oh yeah, but
I know. We're roasting Perko tonight. It's the old switcheroo.
Part of a roast is that the other roast participants get a little roasted themselves.
It's a part of the Comedy
That's
Central
true.
playbook, really, and that's what we're going off here tonight. I downloaded the PDF on Comedy
Perko
Central.
is the Abe Vigoda of polyester blend roasts.
Yeah, he's the, what is it, Jeff Carlin, these people out there, these miscreants who are performing on these things. I can't watch those roasts, by the way, Clay.
They make me very uncomfortable.
I can't do it.
It's very cruel.
I can't. Not for me. I'm a very sensitive boy.
Sensitive husky boys.
Very sensitive. Very soft.
We're strong. But
When you push me, I move all over in waves. Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah, I like it.
You still get me all the way out there in San Diego. This room is dead. I've been killing it on the coast. All right, people. Jonathan, jump on here. Get ready.
Oh, boy.
People.
Is this the thing that's happening?
It's time to go to it. People, it's time to begin the roast. We start with a good friend of ours who's come in all the way from, he'll talk about it. People.
Oh, we're just starting off with Jonathan.
It's time to go to the Clayton
was he
roast.
reporting live from Salt Lake CNN?
And in his pocket is tonight's top 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's tonight's top 10.
Oh, that's too real. That graphic is too real.
Wow.
That graphic made me
Did you
very
just win
uncomfortable.
Photoshop contest.
People,
Animation.
we have got a very good friend of ours, longtime secret hater of the show. He doesn't really watch the show ever, but he had some notes. He heard it was time for a beautiful
God, he looks
Clayton
fantastic
thing.
tonight.
Our good friend. Go ahead, Jonathan. How are you?
I am well, Brian. And Ryan, I want to thank you very much for having me. I am coming on the show today at the behest of a longtime contributor to the show, a gentleman by the name of Jay Pappas. He presented me with some material for Clayton Scrivener on his birthday.
Wow.
So this is a tribute live from the home office at 3557 South Maryland Parkway in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Wow.
These are the top 10 signs that Clayton Scrivener is a fossil.
Top 10 signs that Clayton is a fossil. Go ahead with number 10, sir.
Now, Mr. Schlegel, I'm going to need your help by beginning with the Clayton So Old. So I will do the first one, but from numbers 9 through 1, I'm going to need you to do Clayton So Old.
You got it. You got it. I'm here for you.
Can I count on you for that?
You can absolutely count on me.
Okay. Number 10 from the home office at 3557 South Maryland Parkway. Clayton So Old that when someone tells him he has drip, he thinks that means he needs to call a plumber.
Oh, God.
Oh, zinger!
Man.
Number 9, Mr.
Vaudeville
Schlegel.
would be proud.
Clayton So Old.
He thinks Pornhub is a retail store.
Oh, that's not true.
Number 8, Clayton So Old.
He dresses like a character from Ocean's 1957.
Hey! God, this is good.
And we have a graphic that goes along with this one so we can prove it.
Oh,
there it
man.
is right
Oh,
there.
Man. That's not my favorite picture of me, but yeah.
I mean, that couldn't be more 1957. Minus the cell phone. Minus the cell phone.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, that's got the trivia.
It's a rotary phone.
That's at your wedding, sir.
It's a rotary. It's a beautiful
nice.
thing. All right, number
Shirt stayed on.
7 in this top 10 list. Clayton So Old.
When someone says TikTok, he hands them some breath mints.
Hello.
That was
Hello.
That was good, man. That one was oof. Yeah, the fart sound is very appropriate.
Number 6, Clayton So Old.
He keeps his Viagra in a Pez dispenser.
Hello.
Jesus.
In a Pez dispenser. You hear this, Jeremy?
That seems like a very
Pez
dangerous,
dispenser.
very dangerous thing for a parent to do.
This is one of these old-timey things, a Pez dispenser. Mostly for candy.
We're not going to share that with child services.
What do the young kids keep their Pez
Yeah,
dispensers?
Wait.
It's in non-fungible tokens is how they keep their Pez's. Hello.
Oof. Oh, my God.
Who, me?
People, number 5 in this list, Clayton So Old.
When someone asks him about pronouns, he tries to diagram a sentence.
Oh, man. You almost did it, man. You almost did it with a pronoun joke that was not offensive. Good job.
Well, he's trying, all right? That's all we can ask for. Pronouns, real hot topic.
Director complaints to Mr. Pappas, sir, not me. Director complaints to him. I am merely the
No,
messenger.
you did. I appreciate your effort. You're swinging for the fences here.
I hear we only have so many more to go, so relish in these, Clay. Relish in these. Number 4, Clayton So Old.
He thinks Ryan's Comics Corner is actually...
Oh, how rude. There's a long-standing tradition on this show.
You know, finally...
I don't know what the joke here is. It just seems like
one that
fact.
I actually laughed at was shitting on someone else.
Clayton's like, oh, go a little... Ryan, I want to hear more about Ryan being shit on.
Let's focus on Ryan.
Back to Clayton. Number 3, Clayton So Old.
When he meets anti-vaxxers, he warns them they're going to end up in an iron lung.
An iron lung. Oh, those were when you were back in the olden days. If you had issues, iron lung. Oh boy.
Oh man, this is good stuff. I appreciate this effort, man. Woo.
Number 2, Clayton So Old.
Prolific.
When someone says meta, he immediately thinks Musil.
That's what
that is my favorite so far, sir, because it's
the part.
accurate. It's accurate.
It really works. It works for
I mean, we didn't want to get into your personal medical conditions on the show, but we felt it was only appropriate for your 63rd birthday.
Oh, man, okay.
And then number 1, Schlegel.
Number 1. This is number 1. Clayton is so old.
He still has the patience to put up with my nonsense and BS, which makes him a dear friend and a rare bird. Happy birthday. 53 looks excellent on you. You really don't look a day older than that, really, really. But Palomino Garcia sends his regards, and the home office will see you soon.
I get the reference now.
That is bad.
The reference now. Champagne.
That was the top 10 list all the way from our good friend.
That's a love letter. J-Paps.
This is what
I look like my father in that graphic, and it's really freaking me out.
And he's out. That's what he does. He's gone.
That's it.
Wow.
That's all I wanted to do.
That's all you get.
Man, that was you guys really, man. Like that's high amounts of content.
We're putting the work in here this week, my friend. Ryan, I mean, this guy comes on and the ridiculous betrayal of Ryan's Comics Corner. Your thoughts, buddy?
Yeah, I don't know. That was just a fact, really. I'm honored that Clay Dog thinks Comics Corner is very funny.
I agree. It's one of the best. People, I guess I could get things going.
I'm old enough to know. I'm wise.
If anyone has some I don't know if anyone, I forgot to put the Zoom link.
You don't have a monologue?
Oh, I don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that. We're just going to have to do it a little bit different here.
He's going to send it out to the internet. You get Perko on here. I bet he's got some
I'm
jokes.
going to put the link on here. If you have old Clayton So Old jokes, please feel free to join the Zoom.
I've got a I'm so old joke.
Oh wait, hold on. Let's go. Let's we'll put a hold on. Let me center you so you can properly perform this joke. People, for his he's gonna roast himself starting out. This is very, very different. Very different.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna do a rare thing in a roast and roast myself. Just one joke.
Wow.
Let's have one.
Just one joke. Let us go. This is our good friend. He is the man being roasted. Very wow. He's putting his own log on the fire, I would say. Clayton, go ahead.
I'm so old.
How old are you?
Oh, that's good. Good job. I'm so old that I was in style, and then I went out of style, and now I'm back in style, baby. Boom.
Not really a roast joke.
Thank
That's
you.
not,
Thank you. Oh no! I'm propping myself up.
I think you're really.
Oh,
I think you're really good.
I was supposed to. Okay, sorry. I guess I violated the roast.
It did violate the roast a little bit, but I will do this. I've got a couple. Let's just say, Clay, I tried attempting for no reason. I tried to write 45 of these.
Oh my god! Are we gonna set aside the next hour and a half for?
I got to 20.
Oh, you have 20
But
jokes.
I'm gonna tell them throughout the night.
Okay.
None of them are good. None of them are. We're just gonna go. I'm just gonna read one off here.
None of them are good, but you're gonna press forward.
But I'm gonna do all 20. Gentlemen, Clayton is so old. The Hubble telescope was known as the Hubble binoculars when he was born. That's what.
Oh man,
he is so old.
That's setting the tone. Did you want to just knock a few out real quick?
Gentlemen, Clayton's favorite band, Pavement. One of his favorite bands. He's going to go see him, I believe, with Jeremy. Clayton is so old.
How old is he?
When he was born, Pavement was known as Cobblestone.
Oh boy.
Clayton, I'll do a couple. I'll tell them.
Yeah, knock a few out. We need to get.
Clayton,
a few of these away.
Clayton is so old. When he was born, I fucked that up. Clayton is so old. He remembers when the Mighty Five National Parks of Utah were just the Mighty One, Pangea.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Clayton's so old. How old is he? Clayton is so old. He was the one who shook Lehi's hand when he arrived in North America.
Oh man, Mormon joke. Yeah, it's a good one.
He was there for that. Gentlemen.
And also, I'm not sure he arrived in North America.
I'll just do one. I'll do one more. There'll be plenty more here tonight. To everyone's happiness. Clayton is so old. When he moved to the Wasatch Front, he's from Vegas, everyone. Clayton is so old when he moved to the Wasatch Front, they were known as the Wasatch way in the back. Way in the back.
I don't even know what that means, but it's funny.
Wasatch Front.
Yeah.
At the time, they were known as way in the back.
So you're saying the mountains had moved.
They got to the front of the line.
Gotcha. Good one.
Plenty more. Where that came from. Ryan, do you have any, my friend?
I have a few.
Oh, man, I did not. Okay,
not
good. Yeah,
too many.
All right. No, one more second. Okay, so about 5 more for me. No. Ryan, you take the stage, my friend.
All right. Here we go. Happy birthday, Clay Dog.
Thank you.
Clay Dog is so old that he refers to Twitter as Velociraptor because birds were more closely related to dinosaurs in his youth.
That's true. That's very true.
Oh, that's cute. That's a cute one. I'm going to put on my old glasses for that one.
Clay Dog is so old that the first time he saw Titanic, he thought it was science fiction.
Yellow.
No boat could ever be that big.
That's the biggest boat, and that wouldn't sink. No way.
Bradford, you're bringing the freaking heat, dude. I like it.
Clay Dog is so old that when he first started going to Wendover, it was called When Beginning.
I'm glad that we both had a Wasatch Front and a Wendover. We're both.
I haven't been to Wendover in a long time, guys.
Hello.
But you know that I have gone there a lot.
Yeah, long time for him being 6 hours.
That's why I'm still sitting here.
Yeah, that's all I got.
That was really good. The Wendover joke was prime.
I love it.
Clayton's so old.
Wait a minute. I gotta highlight you. Hold on now. Hold on there. Oh Jesus.
Also, Jeremy's a little low in the headphones. I don't know if that's a low in the show.
Am I low in the show or just low?
You gotta bring it right up to you. I gotta get you right there.
Yeah, we need to highlight these jokes.
I know. Hold on. There we go. Okay, Jeremy, go ahead, my friend.
Clayton is so old.
What?
He remembers when his favorite alcoholic beverage was known as Modern Age.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that one.
Oh.
It's like new age. Yeah, modern. Yeah, I get it. Okay, cool.
Is that it?
That one
all
was
you
so
got, huh?
good.
Oh, so good. You won it
walks
done.
up, swings at the first pitch, hits a home run,
One
walks
and
off.
done.
All right.
But I guess the camera's on me and Schlegel's doing something.
I'm trying to see if there's any.
Means come up with one.
Yeah, we'll all come. If you want to join on.
I
Did
feel-
anyone join the? Let's see. No one's. If you want to join the Zoom at any time, I think I put it in the YouTube chat. Feel free to join. Ken's doing his own comedy show in the YouTube chat.
I know. Ken just like dominated the chat.
Oh, jeez.
Just dominated the chat
Yeah,
tonight.
you gotta
Get
show
laughs.
When the chat master is away, Perko will play.
Rob, where's Rob? I thought Gurky for sure would jump in. He made an appearance in the chat.
Well, don't worry, guys. I got some heaters coming your way. Let me just
All right,
go
do it
through
again.
some heaters
All
here.
right.
Okay, couple here. Ryan, now pay attention here, okay?
All right.
Clayton is so old that everyone referenced in the song by Bone Thugs and Harmony, Crossroads, was alive or yet to be born.
I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all.
Oh, this I have to do this one. This is for Ryan at the expense of Clayton, but it's not really. It's just so I could tell this one. Clayton is so old that when he was born, the band Stone Temple Pilots was known as Pebble Under Construction Learner's Permits.
Well done.
That might be your joke of the night. It's really, really ridiculous.
like,
Gurky's workshopping some things, so let this stretch.
We're going to let this stretch. People, we have plenty more of these jokes. All right, just one more. I know the kids want one more.
They keep getting better.
I don't even know what I got left here.
More Stone Temple Pilots jokes.
No, I wish I had more of. Oh, some of these. Oh, we can't even do that one. Oh, that's no good. No, we're gonna hold off for some of these.
Which one of these jokes might end the friendship?
Are we approaching the bottom of the barrel?
No, these. No, the problem is some of these I can't even read.
You just scrawled them out last night.
Everything. Yeah, I can't even read that one. We will get to play. Oh, this is a nice, just an easy one. All right, Clay, easy one.
Yeah, go easy, bud.
You know, when Clayton is so old, when he was born, the Utah Jazz were known as the Utah Scales because they hadn't progressed to jazz. They were still working on the scales.
You should have said the Utah Baroque or something, man. Come on.
People, that has been a first part.
I'm just saying you could workshop that with me a little bit later.
We'll work on it.
Maybe at your roast when you're 45.
We'll take it from scales to jazz at some point, my friend.
Hey.
Hello, people. That has been a little bit of a roast.
That was good, man. It was my first ever time. I feel honored to be roasted.
Let's put you on the highlight, Clay. I need to put you on the highlight. Let me take off my
Post-game press
screen.
conference?
Oh, but you know what? Good call. Let's go to the post-game press conference. People. Clayton's post-game. Oh,
yeah. Hey.
Well, I can't do it yet because I have to. Hold on. I got to find the camera for Clayton, will let us go.
Sorry, yeah, things are all different now that I'm not remote.
I know. I have to, like, all the cameras are gone, so I have to. Oh, got the wrong one there. Oh, boy. This is going to be a whole night of that, people.
Happening.
Copy. And paste. Boom.
Oh,
Right,
yeah. There. It's do your thing. Yeah. That was, I mean, I guess I'm up here because I won the roast.
Sure. Sure.
That was the first time I've ever been roasted. It's an honor. I feel like it was based on other roasts that I've witnessed that have made me very uncomfortable and I've turned off after a couple jokes. That wasn't bad. I don't mind being called old, apparently.
Oh.
You know?
It's a sign of respect.
Right.
A sign of everyone that is so happy to be here. We are happy to be here for your birthday and that we could be a part of it.
I mean, let's just give credit where credit's due. Jay Pappas brought the heat.
He worked very hard here tonight.
He looked like he was coming. He looked like he was coming live from a professional studio overlooking Salt Lake City.
The guy brings.
The guy's more professional than us. We've been doing this for a year and a half.
Oh, he won.
But solid work.
How many cameras does John have over there? Okay, I got
the comics the comics corner joke was ruthless. Probably the meanest joke of the night. Thank God it wasn't directed towards me.
It was a beautiful moment for everyone that's ever been alive, Clay. Everyone's just reeling from it. They love it.
I don't think Bradford will ever be the same. I think Bradford is crying.
No, it's fine. I know some people just don't get it. Some people just don't get comics corners.
Hey.
Too smart for them.
You know what, Ryan? You know what Miles Davis said when one of his fans in the late 60s came up to him and they're like,
catch up.
Yeah, Miles, I don't get the new record. You'll catch up. That's what Miles said. Thanks to the great Tom Sharpling for pointing that out to me. People!
When you're going through a 4-paneler of Mary Worth, people just...
Gentlemen.
You know, people just don't
Like
get it.
They don't get it.
They'll catch up.
Know how to read.
Not just gentlemen. People of the internet, of Polyheads. The Zoom link's in there. Join whenever you want to. But why don't you join by listening to some music here for a second.
Yeah.
2-song set. All songs Philly in honor of Clay, the city that birthed him and immediately said, get out.
Get your ass to Vegas.
Not for us. Not for us. People, we go to a 2-song set. All songs Philly. After this, we come back with You Shop Bro. You Shop Bro? Do you even Shop Bro?
Oh, man, I forgot about that. We're going to get to do
We got Ryan's Comics Corner. We got Utah City's quiz. More jokes to come. I got plenty of heaters coming. Plenty of heaters. If you got heaters, feel free to join. Clay, what is this first song we're playing here?
This is from
Shore.
This is not from Pauly Shore. This is from the great Patti LaBelle. One of the greatest voices. This lady absolutely rips, especially on this track. You don't have to play all. I believe it's like a 6-minute song.
We will not be playing all of
that. You can fade it out at some point.
Well, Ryan also chose a 6-minute song, so we are going to play probably about 8 to 10. We'll see.
Yeah.
2-song set.
Don't be afraid to fade, but I'm just saying, her vocal work on this track is insane.
Beautiful.
Philadelphia native, Patti LaBelle.
Love it so much. Love you so much. Happy birthday, my friend. More to come here on Polyester Blood. 2-song set. Use the turlet. Get a drink. Come back. Earlier.
He said turlet.
Use the turlet.
So classy.
just illusionary. Oh my, oh no, how can I be so shameless and let myself fall so impossibly again?
Listen to it. Man.
Sup?
Listen to the rest of that song because they're great. I love Man, Ryan. I'm glad you put in Man.
Listen to that song on your own time.
Yeah, we had no fucking time, Polyester.
Jonathan Pepperson is going to be calling.
You guys ever remember?
Man sucks.
Oh, fuck off.
I like.
You guys ever remember the number 1-800 Music Now? Do you
Yes.
ever call that?
Oh yeah.
I did ever call it? No.
And you could call them and just hear this these shitty examples of songs that you wanted to hear.
Yes.
This is we're giving the 1-800 Music Now treatment.
Why are we doing that? What?
Just to get samples of songs that perhaps would.
Because we're getting the crossfade because our song picks were too long.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah,
gonna
right.
because and also we're gonna get popped here at some point by somebody, so we got to keep the show going. Rate of play,
Ryan.
Rate of play.
Our two picks for the first two sets, Schleg and I were talking about at the break. Love the mashups. Love the way that our two songs go together, polyester blend style. Always good, quintessential polyester blend mix right there.
Super poly style.
You want Patty LaBelle and Man? We got you.
So glad all these jokes were here. Everyone chiming in. What was that joke? That one that you told me during the break?
Laurie wrote a joke in the chat. It's
What
pretty
was it?
Fucking vicious, man. Goes straight for the jugular.
Oh yeah, read that in the chat if you want the X-rated jokes of polyester blend.
Oh no, it's not X-rated. It's just
it's bad.
It comes from a place of quite a bit of Scrivener knowledge.
And that's why we love it.
Does it cut a little close to home?
It cuts really close to home because I've got, yeah.
Let's just say it burns a little too close to home. it drags a little bit too close to home. People, it's very exciting to have you all here. So glad to have all these polyheads out there watching the show. People, we do a little thing on the show. We do a little thing where we do a challenge of shops, Photoshop knowledge, Photoshop skills and ability. And it's this part of the show when we go to a people, it's time for a thing we like to call You Shot Bro? Do you even shot, bro? You shot, bro? That's right. You Shot Bro. Where Ryan and Clayton and I go head to head in a challenge of Photoshop skills. Anyone is open to join if you want to be a part of this.
Anyone who's willing.
Anyone's willing. Let me tell you right now,
Or
Clay.
unwilling. We'll do the unwilling, too.
No, not a lot of willing. Not a lot of willing.
Not a lot of people jumping in the chat. I think there's people talking shit in the chat, but not jumping in.
I got no time for this. We're running a show. I can't be reacting live. I have to be filling in more content for them to complain about. People, we are all here. We're also joined. There's all these cameras I have to add this week. Oh, we got a full house here. There's this they have this television switcher, Jeremy. Atom Mini, ATEM Mini.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's time. Oh, I don't want to grab that. God damn it. Everything's falling apart. I just want to grab this.
Pauly Shore.
The Pauly Shore. Copy.
I hope you didn't lose my cards.
Never lose your cards. Those cards are NTFs, never going anywhere. Paste. There he is.
I believe it's NFT.
NFT. Whatever. What do I got to spell too? I got too much going on here. People, it's Polyester Blend. You Shop Bro. We've got for the first time ever. Well, not the first time ever. Clay and I did a You Shop Bro together once on his porch during the pandemic.
Yes.
First time, Jeremy, the judge of You Shop Bro, is here live in the Schledio to judge these beautiful masterpieces, soon to be Mona Lisas.
Yeah, I might have to, get up and huddle up close to Schlegel to really judge these things properly.
Am I still on the Zoom, boys?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what's going on. I can't get my Zoom. But okay, don't worry about me.
You're always going to have to re-go. First of all, we need to go to him really quick. Producer Rob, are you there?
Producer Rob.
Yeah, I'm here.
Rob, how are the dishes coming along?
They're coming along great.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Keep us posted. Thank you, Rob. All right, people. And that reminds me, next week, I apologize. We are going to have to postpone. Clayton's birthday was a little bit too big of a deal. We will have to get to the relic next week. We will talk about the relic 1997 next week. I'm sorry. We got Clayton's birthday going on, so all of you who are expecting us to talk about that, it's cut from the show this week, so just know that.
We'll get to the relic next week.
We'll get to it next week. We're going to get to it next week.
It's actually why Janine left. She thought, you told her, we got to bump the relic. She's like, I'm out of here.
I thought this was going to happen. No, it's not. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Janine, we missed her already. It was great to have Janine in the Schledio. She's out. She was like, I'm going to go watch the Ken Perko show. I like what's going on with this guy.
Yeah, man, Ken Perko chat. Ken about the fire in the chat.
I'm going to take over the chat. It's going to be this thing. Now, people, this week, Clayton's birthday, he suggested, this was his call. It's his birthday. What did you suggest again, Clay, real quick?
Okay, so, the quintessential, with the theme of my birthday hometown. That's not my hometown. The place where I was born. What is it? My birthplace. Thank you. What is the the known, the stereotypical cuisine of Philadelphia? I mean, besides Yingling, what else is there? Rattle it off. What do you got? Anybody?
Cheese steaks.
That's it. I can't think of it. Like, is there any other? Is there Philly something else?
Wawa.
Cream cheese.
Do you know Wawa?
Philadelphia cream cheese. Yes. But you can also put that in a cheese steak.
We don't. I because of the best show and stuff. Do you know what the Wawa is? It's really big out there. I talked to my friends.
Ooh.
Wawas are like their
the 7-Eleven.
They're Maverick. I think we've talked about this before.
Yes.
The Wawas. You can order a sandwich. They make it for you right there.
How does this compare to Jersey Mike's?
Nuts.
How does it compare to Come and Go?
That's a good question, Ryan, because I've never had Wawa. I'm going to pull myself from this conversation. I cannot say if Jersey Mike. I can't not be a part of this. But it's a good question. Lots of things, Philadelphia, but you said Philly cheesesteaks. That's the right answer. That's what we're doing here this week. So, the Photoshop challenge, next level. I mean, Philly cheesesteaks are here. We want them up here.
And this is I deliberately left the interpretation of this Photoshop wide open. When I say next level Philly cheesesteaks, you don't know what that means.
No.
Wait, before we move any further,
Yeah.
can one of you explain a Philly cheesesteak to me?
Whoa.
Wait a minute. What the fuck is he
We
talking
need to do
about?
a Google image search for you?
No, I did.
People, breaking news. Ryan's dumber than I thought he was.
Man,
All right, we
don't
got
ever say that in Philadelphia.
Maybe
You'd be
Ryan's
toast.
just thinking about
I
the
will.
viewer at home.
Yeah, I would be Jersey Mike'd for that. But
You'd be Jersey Mike.
By the way, Ryan,
You'd end up in Jersey, Mike. You know what I mean?
We didn't. We talked about it. I saw it for a second during the break, and I wanted to ask you about.
Oh, I
this.
got the Wawa credit card.
Do you
I'm just kidding. Sorry.
sign up for your Wawa credit card? Today.
I already maxed it out.
Polyester plan points later on. Ryan, do you have a small fan going in front of you?
Yes.
Oh, it's making the hair beautiful here tonight. I mean, it's
Oh, you're
really
doing like
looking.
some Beyonce
It's
shit.
it's like let's pump this up a little bit for a second.
Oh,
Ryan,
wow, look
just
at
put
that.
your hair
Ooh,
in
the
front
way
of
it
that.
flutters?
Put in that. Yeah, give us a little. Yeah, there we go. No, not as good.
Hold on.
Give us that fan cam.
Can you turn it to max?
The Jeremy might judge for you better. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Bradford is in the.
There it is. All we are is Ryan's hair in the wind, baby. That's
that
all we
does
are.
look good.
You trying to rub it in that you're in San Diego? Here we are, all like, or we're looking for heaters and stuff, and you're.
Well, Bradford's
You
got
need
to
to be
find an
fanned.
advantage because he is not in a position to slip me a bribe.
That's true. Ryan, I'm sorry to say, both Clayton and I have $100 bills on the end of those like wiener roasting sticks that when you go camping. And we're trying to give them to Jeremy right now to try to get that bonus, to try to get that extra bump for the U Shop Bro segment. But I think we must get.
Let me explain my question though. Philly cheesesteak. Never had one in my life.
Bullshit.
Kind of. I've been burned by Arby's from their beef and cheddar.
It's not even in the same continent. Well, it is the same continent.
Because they put some weird sauce in the beef and cheddar. I just want to know, does a Philly cheesesteak have secret ingredients, or is it just steak and cheese?
I believe the most official cheesesteak, and I don't eat meat, so
The judge
this
hath
is-
spoken.
But it's like the spray, like string cheese. It's not string cheese. What is that?
It's called
string cheese.
It's called
What is
no.
it
It's called fuck. I'm gonna
You know what
lose
I
my mind.
mean.
I know what you mean. It's like processed cheese.
Cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cheese whiz. Cheese whiz.
It comes out looking not unlike string,
Right.
but it is not the same as string cheese, which is something completely
Melted
different.
cheese, cut up steak, and peppers and onions, and some type of other juice if you want
But
to throw it on there.
the purists consider it a faux pas if you don't actually use the cheese whiz. Certain purists.
The purists.
Yes. I have.
You
I
don't
have-
use the cheese whiz on the north side? Oof.
I am an anthropologist of the people of Philadelphia, and I have recognized
You have many skills,
a
sir.
certain tendency to fetishize cheese whiz. It's like, what if we use like actually good cheese? No, that's sacrilege.
I mean, I haven't had a Philly cheesesteak in a
But
very
this
long time.
mentions provolone as an additional.
It's cheese whiz. I think it's cheese whiz and or provolone, but cheese whiz number one. Ryan, does that make more sense to you?
Yes.
Does your guts feel? Are you going?
It's in a hoagie. It's in a hoagie as well. It's a
Nom,
hoagie.
nom, nom.
It's all up in a hoagie.
Making mouth
Do you have
sounds.
the Do you have the fan onto your face to prevent the slobber from running down?
Yeah, you're just gonna see whips of it off to the side.
I love it.
And then your saliva goes all the way to a store, then grabs the Philly cheesesteak and brings it back like a tongue. What we're going to bring back with our tongues right now are the shops. I believe last week, a lot of controversy out there. I mean, the guy himself, Ryan.
It's been a very controversial segment since Milk Dude's lost.
It's Ryan, last week on the show, Ryan, you were like, you had a great shot. It was a great shot. It's a great shot. We were doing new versions of Beatles covers, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, I did. Whoa.
Get that out of here.
I know.
Just looking at everyone's.
I did this. I did this.
Oh, that
I
was
did this.
highly controversial.
Very unpopular, very controversial.
A lot of people,
polyheads.
a lot of the polyheads did not like my my option here. All right, did not like.
It was certainly an alternate Beatles cover, I think.
This was an alternate version of the Beatles' Revolver, and I'm telling you, some of the best work I've ever done.
We had a guest on the show from the UK who was very offended by that.
That's true. Her name, Her Majesty herself, the Queen of Being. Oh, yeah, that's right. We had the envoy, Chester Ledkettle, the envoy to KTRD.
Rest in peace.
I mean, we don't know, but he did go on a helicopter ride out in the West Desert. Didn't work out for him. But Ryan, you won last week. That means you've got the right to go first or pick one of us to go first in this next level, Philly cheesesteaks.
All right, just real quick, can you hit? Well, let's pretend with the Schlegel's hitting the breaking news button. The number 17 sandwich on Jersey Mike's is a Philly cheesesteak, but they use white American cheese.
Whoa! Yeah, sounds like someone from Jersey. That sounds like someone from Jersey. Get out of here, that gabagool.
Hey.
That's why Jersey doesn't have the Eagles.
I don't. You hear what they're putting on the Philly cheesesteak?
They don't have the Sixers.
You're telling me a Jersey Mike? You're telling me
You're telling me the fucking Jersey Mike.
You're telling me a Jersey Mike's just fucking white cheese? We're gonna go down there. We're gonna fucking teach them a fucking lesson.
It sounds like you've been eating so many cheesesteaks that your
It's
throat
like
is
up
so
in the
swollen you
sinuses.
can barely speak.
My muscles no longer can connect. It's just loose fat.
You're down.
And the polyheads are eating up this content. Let's
All right. We have this has
All
been the
right.
longest introduction to the Photoshop of all time.
I'm
right.
gonna have to look up to see the shop, walk up there, but
I will go
for the
first.
shops to appear.
Oh, Ryan reserves the right to go first. Ryan, what do you got?
Pretty self-explanatory. You can just
Next level.
hit play.
Oh.
Oh!
What?
Is
That's a
that
Trilby.
A bottle of Listerine.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
bottle of Miles. Oh, it's a Scrivener.
Now
tribute.
this is in honor of our good friend, our guest.
Is this what you're burying my ashes in?
This is what we're sending you off into space, Clay. We're gonna put you inside of the Miles and then put that in a
my
torpedo.
God. That's a shout out to the early days of the blend.
So, Ryan, can you explain the reference to Miles?
Well, I would just say this is maybe what I would give to Clay Dog if I was in Utah right now with you. This is Clay Dog's ideal next level Philly cheesesteak. As you can see, it's very large. It's got a big bottle of gin in the middle and wearing a trilby. But don't eat the bottle, Clay, because that'll
that
hurt.
would chip a tooth.
Gentlemen, listen, this is the closest I've been to the judge
This looks
while
like-
he judges, and I can feel the intensity of his eyes going over every magnetic lasso that's out there. Judge?
How many magnetic lassos?
Oh, well, let me turn off the effect.
No, is this the press conference?
This is the first. Okay. Try to hold it the right amount of way to be going into the
Right here. Unlike Schlegel, I'm concerned about audio levels and shouting.
We can't hear you, Jeremy. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, this you think about the logistics. That's a plastic bottle, right? So at least you're safe. You're not going to accidentally chomp into it and
Quick
get a load
note,
of glass.
quick note, everybody, quick note. When the judge asked, is that a plastic bottle of gin? Who did he look to for the answer? Your boy right here.
And actually,
Is
I
that
would like to
May
go.
I
I would
recommend
like to go.
how you would eat it? You would unscrew the cap and then do this, and while the gin is pouring in your mouth,
My God. Hold
Yeah,
on.
no,
Hold
you
on.
just slide a bunch of meat and
That's
cheese.
what I was interpreting while I was
Hold
watching
on.
it. So
I'm going to say yellow card. Jeremy, yellow card. Ryan, you can't add this level. You can't add this level of perfection to your shop after the fact. Oh, I'm just going to tell you how perfect it is to hear how funny it is when you pour it in at the same time.
By the way,
that's hilarious.
Anybody who knows anything knows that Miles comes in glass. Just saying.
oh, so it is glass.
All right. That's why he looked to me because that
No.
comes in.
So
It also comes in plastic.
Could be dangerous, but I'm sure it'd be delicious. The birthday boy would certainly enjoy it.
I mean, I'm gonna have to say, Jeremy just told me.
And Miles London dry gin got me through the pandemic.
Ryan, Jeremy just threw out a flub card. I'm seeing a lot of white residue around the trilby in the fedora. A lot of white.
You know, Schlegel is throwing a lot of cards that I did not ask him to throw. I'm going to have to give him a yellow card for
That's right, Jeremy
issuing cards.
Jeremy gives Ryan a red card. Ryan is out for the rest of the show.
No more shops.
That's right. I got a yellow.
I believe the sandwich that I used is the exact same sandwich in the little graphic down at the bottom.
Yeah,
For
it's
the header.
interesting.
That is so fucking cool.
The banner.
It's probably the same sandwich.
It is. I saw it and I was like, it's the best. It's the highest res. It's the highest res.
I use the highest res Philly cheesesteak I can find.
There's some weird focus, on the curve. It's like they used a shallow depth of field or something.
Good point.
Or they were photoshopping out some. Yeah.
The way the meat
I think
wraps
the source
around the gin
photo
bottle makes
has
me
some
very
issues.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's very strange because it doesn't like fully go up, but it's kind of got these weird shapes. But
well, he wanted to make sure that we knew it was mild.
yeah, the gag definitely lands because of it. So
solid work.
Yeah, good work.
But
it's a bit surreal, but it works. Well, it's a surreal image to begin with.
But what does Ryan's hair have to say about it?
The hair is excited. The hair is digging it.
Pretty good. Ryan, I like it.
Pretty good.
Pretty good stuff from you, Ryan. Ryan, I love it. It sums up Clay. It's next level Philly. Pouring it down your throat as you eat it. That's brilliant. Ryan, who do you want to go next in this Photoshop challenge?
I want Clay Dog to go last. So I'm going to go Schlegel.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. I'll take it. Guess what? Clayton said next level Philly cheesesteak. Okay? Said next level, right, Clay? Am I right?
Next level.
Next level.
Next level.
And I was like, well, what's the most Philly thing to do with the next level Philly cheesesteak? You take it to every level of the Rocky steps, filling every step with a Philly cheesesteak. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
45 steps of Philly cheesesteak. And along the way, some of your favorite Philadelphia items. 3 steps up,
Yingling.
6-pack of Yingling. 6-pack of Yingling. Three more steps up, a glass of raw eggs, just like in the movie Rocky. 3 more steps up, some batteries so you can whip it at that idiot with the jacket up there.
Nice.
3 more steps, a stomach pump so you can make it the rest of the way. And 3 more up, a thing of Vaseline so when Dem Eagles win the Super Bowl, you can rub it on your power pole in front of your house so no one climbs it, like was seen during the last Eagles Super Bowl championship. They put Vaseline on all the power poles so no one slides. And then Gritty himself.
That's not the Philly Fanatic?
No, dude, come on now.
Oh, that's Gritty the Flyers guy.
Gritty,
Okay.
the Flyers guy. He's up there.
Would you say this is a steak way to heaven? Sorry.
I do feel bad for not wearing my Four Seasons Total Landscaping shirt, which features Gritty. I
Would've been perfect.
Didn't know we had the Philly theme. No one told me.
Jeremy blew it.
That's a yellow card for you, Schlegel, for not telling Jeremy there was a Philly theme tonight.
That is, well...
2 yellow cards for people are red.
And we just heard it from Clayton. He's getting a kiss-ass card. That's right, Jeremy kiss-ass card from Clay Dog.
I did think that the stomach pump was originally like a medical device from Philadelphia, the Tom Hanks AIDS movie. That would have been a bit over the
It's
top.
the first movie. It's the first mention of Philadelphia.
Gentlemen, the first time ever tonight, his own flub card, Jeremy. He flubs himself.
No, I'm glad it wasn't. Good job, Clay. That would have been in poor taste, unlike any of your shops ever. But no, that's
next level, Clay.
Yeah.
Next level. Levels.
He is taking it to the next level.
You would have had a literal interpretation of the next level
Look
choices.
at Jeremy. I mean, you can see it in the back. I mean, this is beautiful stuff here.
You got they're disappearing into the horizon.
It's called forced perspective.
You know, I don't want to tell anybody how to do their job, but those sandwiches, I could have used some variation on the angles.
Oh, okay. Hey, cool. I don't want to tell anyone else.
I don't like the way. I don't like the way. I don't like the way they're not. They're resting on the steps. Needed some skew.
No, bro, Ryan. Thank you so much for pointing that out. I'm going to order you a sandwich from Jersey Mike's. It's the sandwich full of shit. Why don't you eat it? You know what I mean? So why don't we go ahead and do that?
Wow, things are getting heated here.
I know, man.
We're supposed to be celebrating Clayton's birthday here, people.
I know, this is supposed to be about me.
This was supposed to be a happy occasion.
All right. Well, I'm sorry. It is about
Clayton. And we are now in negative viewers on YouTube.
It is about Clayton.
Just kidding.
That is why Clayton's so old.
No.
You know how old Clayton is, Ryan?
Gerkie has some Clayton so old he's waiting to step in after
Ryan,
the shop.
Clayton is so old, he has seen both the syndication of Calvin and Hobbes and the Calvin Reformation.
There's a bit of a,
Man, I appreciate
bit of a Comics Corner reference there, too.
That's gearing up. Coming up next.
I appreciate that one.
All right, the last one.
All right, so this is mine.
All right.
So I really, because I invented this concept of next level Philly cheesesteaks, and I thought, what is next level? What is power? What is the Philly cheesesteak symbolize? What can it do to shape the future of humanity? And I thought this.
Beautiful. Just like your shop. So good, dude.
That's not my shop, man.
So good.
That's unfair. You get a red card for that. Come on.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I clicked the wrong button.
Trying to minimize my shop before you throw it up.
No.
Thank you. That is 2001 calories.
So
pretty good.
Now, Clay, the next level is that it went up one more calorie over the regular 2000, or
no? The next level is the Philly cheesesteak inspired the development of humanity, the modernization.
They're taking another step.
They realized in order for humanity to advance, you needed 2001 calories.
Clay, to be fair, I went to community college for the first 2 years of my college, so that's probably why I didn't immediately get that. Okay, so.
You've never seen Stanley Kubrick's 2001?
No. It's just I didn't realize that the 2001 calorie would be take over. You know, I don't understand food. I eat a lot of just straight cheese whiz.
I mean, like the movie 2001, not everyone's going to get it. You'll catch up.
I forgot to announce that we're doing the 12 beers of Christmas, by the way.
You're trying to take attention away from a masterful shop.
I was going to say, what do we got here? What tasting notes, Schlegel?
Kris Kringle and Yuletide. All right, everybody.
You might think it's a simple shop, but notice that I have the monolith buried into the earth very
I did notice.
A little feather?
Use a little feather, use a little tramp stamp. Time stamp.
What was that? Whoa! People!
Stamp tool.
Oh, wait.
Stamp tool.
That's a flub of the mouth. Jeremy calls a flub of the mouth right there.
Stamp tool. I'll use stamp tool.
Stamp tool.
Well, did you think at all about trying to match the font for 2000?
I thought about it. It was a fleeting thought. I thought, God, I'm doing this shop on a Sunday night. I'm way ahead of the game, and I need to go to sleep.
All right.
So I'm going to have a busy day tomorrow. Because, by the way, it's my birthday, Judge. Do you remember that? It's my birthday.
Always gives a lot of... Jeremy the Judge always loves when it's like, I had to go to bed early, so I just flubbed it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at this right here.
I could have done a good job, but I didn't.
Yeah.
See, he could have done calories in all lowercase.
Oh, man.
He could have really just sold it. It would have... it was already a good gag, but it would have just taken it to the next level.
He could have done Stanley Club Sandwich Rick or something. You know what I mean? Like he could have really...
Hey, you're not supposed to riff with the judge, contestant. Don't riff. No riffing with the judge.
Works out that he's on my side over there.
What do you think of my constructive criticism, Clayton?
I appreciate it, but I think the strength of my shop, plus it's my birthday, might get me the victory.
Jeremy, you've seen all three. We must move on. What do we got? Ryan's entry this week. Oh, beautiful. Miles, the classic. With the fedora.
With the cheese whiz, the only one that has the actual cheese whiz.
We got mine. the 45 steps, the Rocky Museum stairs with all the Philadelphia references in there because it's Philadelphia next step, next level, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And the next one, of course, is a classic, Clay Dogs. Look at this beauty right here.
Oh, 2,001 calories.
Jeremy, you are wise.
The monolith cheesesteak. Well, you know, there's an old saying in the judging business. And it says, you know, maybe the fonts aren't right. Maybe he could have taken his own shop to the next level, just like the theme was the next level. But the saying is, you gotta give it to the birthday boy.
Oh! It's been a long time, boys.
I need my space. I need my space.
Much like those animals in 2001, the opening scene, I am in awe of the way the judge rose up out of the dirt.
Speaking
and
of
awarded me winner of tonight's shop. Thank you so much.
In honor of Clay winning the shop, we must celebrate him.
What are we doing?
Shit. They don't freeze that far. There we go.
Okay. Are you trying to hurt me with confetti?
No, we're celebrating your win.
Okay. Yay! Happy birthday to me.
We must go to the press conference.
It's time for the post-game press conference.
All right.
Don't hurt me.
People,
Yeah, please keep that on.
People, we go to the
To
press
celebrate,
conference.
we are injuring Clayton with confetti.
We go to the press conference. We go to the ghost of Stanley Kubrick.
Clayton. Good shot. That was a good shot.
Thank you, Ghost Stanley.
Did you see Eyes Wide Shut?
No, I didn't. But I saw all of your other movies.
It was pretty good.
It wasn't? Should I go back and watch
Well, I
it?
thought it was pretty. I mean, it was towards the end, but I thought I did a pretty good job with it.
I mean, I really like all your other shit. I should probably watch it. But, you know, Tom Cruise, Nicole Kidman, whatever. Let me tell you, this was my Full Metal Jacket. This was my whatever other movies you did.
This is my
shining.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I did Doctor Strange. Well,
This is me
by the
riding
way,
the atomic
Barry
bomb all the way
Lyndon.
down.
This is a very strange way to love me by not knowing my movies.
All right, thank you, Ghost. Go back to wherever you are. Ryan, are you there? Ryan,
I'm here.
Ryan, are you there? Hold on. Ryan, are you there? Ryan, we must go to the CEO of Miles Gin.
Yeah, very good. Thank you, good sir, for bringing up our plastic bottle line of Mills Gin. This is Bully, good friend. Thank you for doing this.
You're welcome. Are you okay? You sound a little...
No, I'm fine. I recently was in a helicopter accident, though. Yes, I was.
What, Dean? You indeed?
No, it's your good friend, Lester.
Oh my God. I'm Chester.
Chester Leadkettle.
Did not recognize
I
your
now
voice.
work for the Miles Gin Company. I'm fine. I'm better after saying that reference to our gin in the youth shop, bro. Thank you for that. Just bully boys. You didn't even make fun of the Queen of England once this week. Thank you very much. Thank you. I've got to go. I've got a free helicopter ride coupon from Deed Runner. I've got to go.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. Ah, shit, he's gone.
You'd think he would have learned not to trust Deed on the helicopters, but I guess if he survived last time.
It's the only thing you could ask for. Finally, during the press conference, we always do this. We must say goodbye. All right, we go to the next segment. We go. Great job, Clay. Great job, my friend.
Thank you.
Job.
It's great to be victorious. It's time for a music break.
It is time for a music break. We are going to do a one song music break. We come back with Ryan's Comics Corner.
Oh my God, we are really doing it.
And then we do a one song break and we do Utah Cities Quiz. If you want to be a lifeline for Utah Cities Quiz, join on the Zoom. Ryan, this will be.
Are we doing your song next?
No, I got your song next.
Oh, sweet. Are we doing the Hall & Oates?
That's what I'm
The
doing.
H&O, baby?
We're doing Hall & Oates. Why, Clay?
Well, Hall & Oates, they're from Philadelphia.
Hall &
Blue-Eyed
Oates.
Soul. You know, this is from, when Hall & Oates blew the hell up, like, Private Eyes and stuff like that. They were already 11 years into their career. This is off their 1973 album, Abandoned Luncheonette.
All right.
The first song on the record. Great song. One of my favorite songs, actually.
I can't wait. Now, Clay, we're going to come back. We're going to go into Ryan's Comics Corner. After that, Gurky, the Zoom link is in there. He's got some jokes.
Oh, boy.
And then we're going to go to one more song break. So, Hall & Oates.
Be interesting being roasted by someone who's older than me.
Hello.
Clap back.
Let's just say.
Well, clap back.
Clayton was around for the Big Bang. Gurky was around for the Little Rattle. We'll find out more about that.
Gurky was around for the Death Rattle, if you know what I'm saying. Sorry. We just workshopped that.
We're working hard right here. Always gags a minute here on Polyester Blend. Thanks for being
Name
here.
of the song is When the Morning Comes.
When the Morning Comes, one song set on Polyester Blend. We'll be back after just one song, and we'll get into Ryan's Comics Corner.
Downtown to see my lady. She stood me up and I stood there waiting. It'll be alright when the morning comes. Now I'm up in the air with the rain in my hair. I got nowhere to go, I can go anywhere. It'll be alright when the morning comes with you. When you come home, try to come home alone. It's so much better with two. Now I'm out in the cold and I'm getting old. Standing here waiting when the morning comes. Just I'm passing, I'm not asking that you be the one with you. When you come home, try to come home alone. It's so
Good stuff, Clay.
Thank you, sir.
Good stuff. What the fuck is that? Oh,
That
was playing that whole time. Sorry.
That's filmed in New York, not Philadelphia.
That's true.
It's actually not filmed in New York at all. It's filmed in
Filmed
LA.
in LA. But, the idea was right there. People.
No cheesesteak for you.
Shut up, bitch. No. People. What a set. What a set from Clay Dog.
The
Just
one
set.
song. The lead track from the
Blend.
album Abandoned Luncheonette, 1973, Hall & Oates.
Beautiful. Beautiful stuff.
Hall and/or Oates.
I love it. I'll take both a bunch of oats and I'll take a bunch of hallways. I love them both.
Philly's finest.
People. Speaking of finest, this guy, he does the work every week. You know what he does the work on? He goes and he looks at these Sunday funnies. He looks at the funnies in all the newspapers. And he's like, this one's good, this one's bad.
Oh.
He reads them.
We are doing this. Okay.
He reads them. And then you know what he does after that?
You dedicating this to J. Peppers?
Yeah, well, of course, because after that, he has to see this. People, he reads them. He brings them. It's time for a little segment we like to call...
He reads them and brings them.
Ryan's Comics Corner! The man reads it and brings it every week. The Sunday Funnies. Ryan, what do you got this week, my good friend?
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh, Garfield for my birthday. It's my birthday, guy.
Your birthday.
This is why you picked it.
Monday. It's your birthday. It's your Monday. And
It's not Sunday. Wait, it is Monday. It is Monday. It's Garfield.
It is Monday.
Monday!
All right. This is a classic three-paneler. Do we have the?
Yeah, we have it. Just, it's got a lot of new things he's got to work on.
Wait a minute, gentlemen. All the way from the depths of hell comes a man
Some say he's a man.
Who doesn't know how to mute the YouTube and just listen on the Zoom.
It's Monday. It is Monday. It's Garfield.
Mute the Zoom.
Mute the YouTube, you fucking miscreant.
Coming live from his deathbed?
He is about to get a death mask plaster of his face, so we will remember him
Coins
forever.
on the eyes, incoming.
I think this is in honor of the 2001 reference. He is recreating the end sequence of 2001 here.
Ken Perko, you there?
Oh boy, no, he's not going to speak.
You just want to hang out here, bud.
I think he was making a reference to your. Oh god, he was making. Oh god, no. I think he's here to troll us, man. This isn't good.
All right, everybody. The next hour is dedicated to Ken Perko figuring out his life. All right, fuck this guy. All right, and bye-bye. And
whoa.
Bye-bye. This fucking miscreant here.
Wow, you can't just be a legit player. He's got to come in hot.
Whoa! All right, everything's
wow.
going
We went infinity.
What the hell's going on here?
The wheels are absolutely
he
going off.
got us what we wanted. He wanted.
He put us in a Ingmar Bergman movie. God. Just like you said, Seventh Seal.
You signed in on me over there, Clayton.
I didn't do shit. What the I didn't do anything.
I mean, the self-reflexive Bergman film would be Persona, where the
Gurky got on the show.
Film burns up during the movie.
Gurky got in the show, and he sent us into a new vortex.
No, Perko did this.
Oh yeah, Perko came in here.
Wow. Okay, we're back. We're back, baby.
I don't know what the hell happened there.
Well, that was.
I think
insane.
he did.
I
just
did say he was referencing
oh god, it's back.
the end
It's
of
back.
2001, and that's very much what we're seeing here.
All right, here's what we're gonna have to do here. My God,
This is what's called video feedback.
I know, but why the hell did it happen all of a sudden? I swear to God, I'm gonna blame Perko. I think.
In the 86
Perko
86
I-
episode
I
history.
love this.
I've never
I
seen
know.
this.
Yeah.
I know. It's only fitting that this happens.
I know it happens here, people.
After Perko
Well-
makes his first insertion and trolls us and comes in as Death Man.
I know it's very unfortunate. People.
I feel like I'm seeing infinity.
Do you want Clayton
Whoa,
and I to
keep moving
walk
the mouse.
over and
That's-
help you?
that's crazy.
Ryan, I think there we go. Get
Okay,
off of
we're
that.
back. Wow, that was. I mean, I'm really glad I'm just.
Oh, I know why.
On gin.
I'm glad we dropped all that acid before the
That
show.
made me real. Oh my God, my own. We're gonna have to put Clay because I think what happened is you signed in as me over there. That's what happened.
didn't sign in as
Something happened over there, dog. I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you.
You gotta
over
let me
there.
back in.
No, you're gonna have to use this screen over here. You're just gonna have to come over
Oh,
here.
we can't do this anymore.
Well, because somehow it re-signed in as me. So whatever happened over there, it re-signed in as me.
Can I re-sign out?
Yeah, well, yeah, sign out as that and sign in as you over
Okay.
there, and that should fix the issue. What's going to also fix the issue of Mondays and figure out what Garfield's up to is our good friend Ryan Bradford back on track over here. Ryan! What do we got going on over here? Boom! We got Garfield.
All right. Classic three-paneler here. Garfield, solid. Figured for Clay Dog's birthday, we'll just go with classic. So, first panel, Garfield's wearing a sweater, just staring at a ball of yarn. Second panel, one of those mysterious, elusive, borderless panels, is the same thing. Third panel, Garfield says, stop staring at my sweater. And the little ball of yarn says, Mom? As if the sweater has been made from this ball of yarn's mother. Kind of morbid, kind of macabre if you think about it.
It is macabre. It is
but
macabre.
also, let's imagine that this is one of those Garfield minus Garfield cartoons. So if you take out Garfield for the three of them, and then in the last one you have a ball of yarn just saying "Mom." Pretty fucked up.
It's pretty fucked
Pretty
up.
Lynchian.
Are you saying that there's a equation where you minus Garfield down to the last panel and it becomes messed up?
Oh, have you heard of
No, I'm
there's
not
a whole
in on
like
this
series of Garfield minus
I've
Garfield.
been hanging
where
out with
they-
you reading comics for a year and a half. You've never even talked about the minus Garfield.
I forgot. I'm sorry, Ryan. Before you, sorry, I forgot to do this.
Wow, a 3-paneler.
Sorry, 3-paneler over there. So 3-paneler. I mean, Ryan, this is kind of like a Clayton So Old joke where it's like, you know, what came before. You know, I feel like it's right there, Ryan. I feel it's right there.
Right.
Good stuff. We go to the next one. Whoa, gentlemen. This is a big deal.
Happy birthday to me. I got a color.
People, this is
a colored Mary
a weekend
color,
edition.
That's really not what I should
Also, Ryan, you know what this means? It is, of course, a.
Make way for a 4-paneler.
Wait, it's a.
Gee,
No, this is
golly, a
5-paneler.
4+ paneler. Whoa, God.
That's a lot of panels. 4+ paneler here. What
That's
do
a
we got?
lot of Merryworth, and our best friend,
Oh,
friend of the
this-
program,
this
is
is-
definitely in the house.
Whoa, it's
This-
the karaoke.
It's the karaoke scene.
It's
that
the
was
karaoke
teased.
scene.
Yeah,
Ryan.
this is the event that we've all been waiting for. This is Estelle and Wilbur.
I've been on
Buddy,
pins and needles
head to head.
all week.
We got touchdown here, people.
All right. When you,
Ryan, that energy. It's always like, we got touchdown, Ryan. What do we got? And you're like, yeah, all right. Here we go.
yeah, all right. We got a classic 5-paneler.
Now, looking at this Merryworth. Wow, dude, Wilbur's bringing the
everybody's favorite
energy.
of
There's
the
a lot
show.
of energy here.
Ryan's Comic Corner, high energy show.
Cocaine energy.
He's got that morphine. energy
When Wilbur
right now.
sees Estelle with her date at karaoke, he escapes it. He engages in an angry sing-off with her. And also, I thought this was a double whammy because there's a lot of music references in here.
All right.
And I don't know if they're real, but Clay Dog, maybe you can identify them.
Okay,
A little bit of Where's Waldo for music references.
let's go.
So Wilbur sings, "You told me you loved me. Why'd you leave me all alone?" Do you know those lyrics?
No, it's not Taylor Dane's Why Can't I Get You Alone? I don't know. You told me you loved me. Why'd you leave me alone? That sounds like some really depressing shit that I would not do. So I'm sorry. I'm going to bounce
All right,
out on that.
well,
one. Do I
then
need to
it's
Shazam
the-
that real quick or what?
I'm looking.
Probably
it up
I should
real
say
Okay,
quick.
wait. We'll get the we'll get
You
this guy.
told me you loved me. Why'd you leave me all alone?
I mean,
That's
is it
Wilbur.
Jesus and Mary chain? What is it?
Is Taylor Swift.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
The other one
Maro.
is somebody that I used to know. You know,
That's the one I knew.
Duet
Yeah.
song.
Wow.
It's
Mute
so the
Perko
next-
again.
Yeah, oh, and by the way, Ken, do you want to be a part of the show? Do you want to make the show better?
Those technical difficulties were I had nothing to do with. I do have a Clayton So Old story, but I'll wait. I didn't mean to interrupt the 5-paneler. Sorry. Back to you.
Wait,
it looks like it's Justin Timberlake.
Wait.
Crimea River, not.
Wait, Jeremy. I'm
Taylor
sorry. I'm
Swift.
sorry, Jeremy. Hold on. Perko. Yeah, it is a 4+ paneler. Okay. If it was a 1+ paneler or just a 1-paneler, we would play this.
1-paneler.
Now, Ken, if I had 2 panels, we
You don't
would
have to
play
roll
this.
it through all of your assets.
Now, Ken, if there was 3 panels, we would play this.
Wow, a 3-paneler.
And it was close with this last one.
Yeah, but I
it's
don't
not-
understand because this is there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm seeing 5 panels on this one.
And Ken, what I love that you pointed out is something that we are always ready to do. That's why we have.
Gee golly, a 4+ paneler. Whoa, God, wow, a lot.
So we're covered here. We're covered, bud. We're fine.
Thank you. Sorry, got it.
Any more thoughts on this, Perko?
God. Perko coming to you live from his
No, I think it's-
grandma's bed.
All right, let's keep going with the show. Here we go, people.
You asked me a question just so you could mute me.
No, wait. What did I ask?
What do you think?
One more time, baby.
Give me your thoughts.
Give me one more time,
Mute
baby.
your ass.
Yeah, I gotta come right back in. Ryan, the focus is off of you and on to a bastard of Satan. Let's get back to you.
Death Man.
Yeah, I can't remember what song we were doing.
We were in Maryworth. We were.
Oh,
we were
yeah.
doing
So
we
then
we
the
made it
next
to
one,
the next one that Ken identified.
Oh yeah. The
Estelle.
first one was Justin Timberlake.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Cry Me a River.
Oh, okay.
Now, so do you think Wilbur listens to that on the regular, Ryan? Is that like Wilbur sitting around
Seems to be nailing it with confidence.
Yeah, Wilbur is he's probably not looking at. He's probably got the basic music interest of like a top 40.
That makes sense.
And then Estelle in the next panel is like, "We are never, ever, ever getting back together." I don't know what that
I know.
song
What is that? What is that?
That's Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
As Ken said.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Ken.
And then you got Wilbur in the next one. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Artsy.
I believe that's how that song goes. Next panel. If you notice the artistic direction, you got these two in opposition. It's really nice. I'm going to wash that man right out of my hair.
It's Rodgers and Hammerstein. What is that from? South Pacific.
Then finally,
Musical.
we could have had it all.
We could have had it all.
Don't know who that is, but
Gerke knows this.
Isn't that Adele?
That's Adele.
We could have had it. Oh! Yeah.
Rolling in the deep. Yeah, okay.
Ryan, what I like the most imagining is that the guy who's doing the music for karaoke is like playing a song. He's like, oh, they're going to sing this song. And then someone starts saying another lyric and he's like, oh shit, I got to switch the song. And he plays 5 seconds of that. And then they say another song. He's like, fuck, I got to play another fucking song over here.
No, the implication of this is that it must be a slow night. So they're literally just going back and forth singing songs at each other.
The whole song?
They're singing. They're just showing us one snippet.
Ryan, can you confirm or deny this?
As someone who has gone to many karaoke nights, there is easily like an hour between on a slow night, or maybe it's hard to get that many turns at a karaoke. So
unless they just rolled in, tipped the karaoke
They
DJ.
showed up at like 5, like right when the karaoke guy showed up, saw each other, and they just started putting in songs.
By the way, Wilbur and his purple shirt are making me very uncomfortable.
I see it live, Ryan.
I don't like the way he fills up that purple shirt. I hope I don't. Look,
what I love
But
about
I like to think that
I would think like after the first song that Maryworth, so she's just sitting there watching this shit go
she's getting
down.
off on it. She tipped the DJ $1,000, so these two would just go after.
Maryworth.
Getting off on
No, like on the conflict, not
No,
sexually.
Clayton's absolutely right.
There's
Maryworth
a
is
tablecloth
masturbating under the
table. Maryworth is totally masturbating.
She's a side.
It's a family show.
Business, and that's when she comes.
What I love about this from a Maryworth, it's a perfect Maryworth.
I should have known my birthday
comic.
show would go off the rails in this way.
Here's why this is a perfect Maryworth comic. We got 5 whole panels, and nothing happens.
Hello.
Are you kidding me? It's an epic battle of the wits.
It's an epic battle, but the narrative, like we didn't even get them having it out in any real way. They're just singing songs in karaoke.
And if you would read the last panel, did you already read the last panel? I don't think you did.
Well, he read it, not the last
bubble.
I read it, but I didn't bring it.
Ryan,
last bubble.
Read it and bring it.
That's right.
Oh, so then Maryworth is thinking, she's been sitting through this hours. We have to presume
masturbating.
Of karaoke.
We are
just constantly jerking off.
Speaking of Clayton's birthday, go ahead.
Sigh. They seem
Charlie's
to have
a couple hours of sleep, so this is fine, I guess.
unfinished business.
It'll be on YouTube forever.
What did she say?
Sigh. They seem to have some unfinished business.
Oh man.
Is Maryworth going to solve all their relationship problems?
I don't think so. I think she's just gonna.
Ryan, I think I've said this before during the entire history of this show. Some are better than others. This is top three of reading and bringing them, because this is...
You read it. You brought it.
You read it. You brought it. This is next level.
This is one of the most exciting Maryworth panelers I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Same.
Like, so much
Same.
action.
I'm sorry, Jeremy, that...
And you know I love karaoke.
I mean, this is an action sequence. Perhaps it doesn't push the story forward narratively, but this is...
My point was, I was saying it nailed it. Like, it is the perfect Maryworth thing, because it's brilliantly dramatic and it does not move the story forward.
That's okay.
That's my point. I'm not saying I wasn't insulting it. I'm saying this is a fine piece of work. He
wasn't insulting it like Jay Pappas did earlier. You know, what I'm saying?
Even Perko would have to admit this is a fine Maryworth.
Well,
Perko, where does this rank on your Maryworths?
Theorem, which is that this action in the karaoke bar is actually taking place during the height of the pandemic, and all of these folks are vehement anti-maskers. They've refused to wear masks in the karaoke bar. All of the other karaoke singers had to leave in disgust and discomfort. So that's why they're able to just stack the songs back and forth and really flesh out their stuff and get their rocks off in Mary's sake, or Mary's case. So just I think it's very timely. I think it's contemporary and powerful in that way.
And Mary is clearly an at-risk person and is being very foolish to go maskless here.
Well, I think that says more about Mary than anything else.
No, it's a brilliant. It makes a lot of extra levels have just been added on.
Gentlemen, in honor of what
we just raw dogged that Maryworth.
I think we just Ryan, this edition of Comics Corner, Ryan.
Oh wow! Yes.
Oh my goodness!
Probably one of the best. I wanted to kill it this week because I thought I needed to make more room for my birthday, but damn
It's more me time.
It's
more me
It was
time.
really nice to take some time off of me time and
Perko,
let
you
it ride.
signed a deal with the devil when you figured out what a Maryworth is about. Ryan, you read it, you brought it. What a wonderful edition of Ryan's Comics Corner, where he
reads them and brings them.
Great job, Ryan. Great job, Ken. Back go or perk up. It's looking good. We have some people here who say they have jokes about our good friend Clayton. It is all about the roast here this week. After a music break, we'll get back to Utah City's quiz, so please stick around to be a lifeline on that, anyone who's here. But we have an addition. When he wrote the article about ranked choice voting, it was about his picking of the jokes he would tell about Clayton.
Boy, here we go.
That's why our good friend Robert Gerke's here. Robert, are you with us?
I'm right here. I'm here with you.
What do you got? What do you got? Jokes
for the time being.
What you got? Jokes? Got jokes?
I don't know. Jokes might be a strong word, but it might be humorous.
Statements of fact.
Let's find out.
Yeah. Well, for example, I heard it's Clayton's birthday.
Okay. All right.
Wait, what?
Oh boy. Okay.
Happy birthday, Clayton.
Slow your roll.
Oh,
and you know, Clayton is so old that they named Clay after him.
Oh.
See?
Oh,
That's old.
okay. all
That's
right.
old.
That's old. Clay's pretty old.
How about this? Clayton is so old that Joe Biden just designated him a national monument under the Antiquities Act. Right? And all Joe said is like, "Whoa, that guy's old." You know, Joe and Clayton. Joe was born in Wilmington, which is near Philadelphia, right? And Uncle Joe used to just call him Clayton, Grandpa Clayton.
Well, you flubbed it, but it was still funny.
Still funny.
You know, so Clayton is so old. He had a go of it with Maryworth's grandma. It was only a 3-paneler, if you know what I mean.
Oh shit.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. That's good.
You know, Clayton really had a hard time with that 5G tower they put up in front of his house. And I think it's just because he has some trauma, some residual trauma from that whole Tower of Babel thing. I stole this one.
Okay.
But Clayton's so old that when people ask if he wears boxers or brief, he just says depends.
Man, you came out. That was rapid fire, my friend.
So we know that Clayton likes to drink a little bit,
going.
you know?
You're still going.
In fact, I remember at my birthday party, he passed out in the backyard with a bottle of Old Crow back when it was still Young Crow. But, you know, so he likes to drink. But, you know, before he was old enough to drink, he often enjoyed a Shirley Temple, and she was still underage at the time.
Oh boy.
God, you're coming in like Don Rickles here, man.
So
Because
you
you're
know,
just as old as Don
Clayton's
Rickles,
old.
motherfucker.
I don't know if you heard, but Clayton's old, right?
Oh, okay.
You know how they say that prostitution is the world's oldest profession?
Oh, boy.
Makes Clayton the world's first customer.
Hello.
All right, that's all I got. I'm out.
Hey!
Honor and a privilege.
Beautiful.
Man, you
Well
came
done,
in-
Gurk.
you came
Rapid
in- you came in
fire.
Hard
Yeah.
right there.
Rapid fire from Gurk.
You came in hot and hard.
Gorgeous,
Woo.
gorgeous, buddy. Stick around. Be
Hey,
a
happy birthday, man.
Thanks,
We love
buddy.
you.
Love you.
be a lifeline. You can be a lifeline.
Oh, yeah, we're about to go in the,
You're
the
about to go to
county's
Utah
quiz
City's
here.
quiz.
City's quiz.
Hey, Gurk. Hey, Gurk.
Yeah, what you got?
What?
What?
Hey, did you know
Oh, no.
Clayton's so old?
I've heard he's old.
QAnon was known as Anon.
I was going to do that joke. Damn it. Good one.
Pretty good.
Hey, Gurk.
Hey, Ryan.
It's
as I've had more
10:15, right? It's 10:15. Hey, hey, Gurk. Clayton's so old. Did you know this?
I did. I heard.
Yeah. It wasn't FOMO when he grew up, fear of missing out. It was WWMTD. When will my testicles drop?
Oh, my God. What? Oh, man. I'm not sure that makes sense.
Doesn't even make
but
sense.
That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, I realized I was young at some point.
All
Is
right.
what that joke
We
is
must
about.
we must move on. We must
Yeah,
move on.
we definitely
I mean,
should have to. Is
well-
that one of the ones you could barely read?
Hey, Gurk.
No, please.
Hey, Gurk.
Hey, Ryan.
Clayton's so old.
Oh, man.
I heard something about that. How old is he?
He was like, Iran? Everything looks fine for Americans in Iran.
Wait, that was it? That was it.
That was
yeah,
the one.
That was when you should have stopped
Hey,
short.
Gurk,
sir.
Gurk, last
Oh, my
one,
God.
last one.
What are you reading off of? You're reading off the Lost Scrolls there, dude.
Last one, Gurk. Clayton's so old. When he was born, Utah was worried about being downwinders from the state of Nevada with the radiation and all that. Now, Utah's more afraid of being downwinders from when Clayton eats a bunch of chili.
Oh, boy. That's just Clayton so farty. That's not Clayton so old.
Woof. I think we all been there.
That's just Clayton so farty.
You used to be worried about radiation.
Okay, I get it.
People!
That doesn't put me in an old place. That
here's
just puts me in a gassy
Here's one.
place.
So every year for his birthday, Clayton does this little river trip, and it goes all the way back to that time he was on the Ark.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
Maybe we have more. I probably don't.
Mute Gurky. He's way more incisive than this guy who his jokes are just, you know.
Even better by the second. We got
keep getting better.
45.
Wait, did Perko tell his yet?
Perko might have
I
one more.
got something. I got something here.
Oh, Lord Almighty. It's always fun when an older person tells a joke about how old.
Perko,
Okay.
when you're ready.
So
We will be back after one music break. Perko, no, go on.
That was a tease mute. Tease mute.
Tease mute.
So this was actually, I know Clayton is old now because this actually happened a few years ago. It was a lovely fall evening we were out on his former porch. Some of you may have spent some time on his former porch, enjoying some cocktails. It was a lovely, warm evening, much like tonight. It's about the same time of year, and we're out there, making jokes, having a good time. And Clayton kind of staring off into the distance across the street, and he's like, man, look at those trees. Look at those leaves across the street. And when those leaves fall, somebody's gonna have a hard time raking those up. This is a true story.
Yeah, this is when Perko said, "You're old," and that was like a long time ago. He's like, "You just got old, dude."
You're like staring ponderously across, oh wow, deep thoughts.
You know what it is, Perko? That's why you fit so perfectly in Comics Corner, because Ryan would read that joke and be like, I gotta bring this to the show because it's deeper than you've ever thought before. This is real deal.
When that tree comes down, someone's gonna have to do a lot of it. And you're like, you're old now.
People.
Also, that was 15 years ago.
And he was, and also Perko, he was wearing the same glasses that he is tonight. That's what's so weird. He goes around town with those things. People, it is time for a song. This is going out to you, Clay. I'm going to play this song.
Nice, buddy.
This is for you.
Okay.
I found this a couple weeks.
Stick around, Perko. Stick around for the city's
quiz. City's quiz.
I would love to. I got it.
Stick around for one more quiz.
Gavin, going into a tunnel. Happy birthday, man. I love you.
Love you too.
See you this weekend.
City's quiz.
Gurky, Rob, producer Rob, those who are around, if you're in the YouTube chat, join for the Utah.
We've lost Gurky. I'm sorry, we've lost Perko.
Anyone who wants to join the Zoom, join it. The link is up there. We will check in with Ryan's hair all night long. Make sure it looks super good. So beautiful. We're going to do one song. This is dedicated to Clay.
Oh, boy.
I can't believe. I bet you've heard this song, but I hope you. This will be one I want you to listen to.
Okay.
After this, Utah City's quiz. Ryan versus Clayton. Knowledge of a Utah City. We'll see what happens. Happy birthday to Clay. Thanks. Everyone, this is the dream, right? That everyone would join in and do stuff. This is the crowdsource. It makes me so happy that everyone's been doing this stuff.
All you had to do was have Clayton turn 45.
No, all we had to have was Clayton go, it's my birthday. Please come on the show. I need the things here.
Great song, dude.
People, one song set. This one goes out to Clay. A song I found a while ago, and I've been waiting to play it, by Tom T. Hall.
I love Tom T. Hall.
The year that Clayton Delaney died. One song set. We come back with Utah City's quiz. Get a drink, pee. Be ready. 3 minutes. Less than 3 minutes.
I remember the year that Clayton Delaney died.
Sure.
They said for the last 2 weeks that he suffered and cried. It made a big impression on me, although I was a barefoot kid. They said he got religion at the end, and I'm glad that he did. Clayton was the best guitar picker in our town. I thought he was a hero, and I used to follow Clayton around. I often wondered why Clayton, who seemed so good to me, never took his guitar and made it down in Tennessee. Well, Daddy said he drank a lot, but I could never understand. I knew he used to pick up in Ohio with a 5-piece band. And Clayton used to tell me, son, you better put that old guitar away. There ain't no money in it, it'll lead you to an early grave. I guess if I'd admit it, Clayton taught me how to drink booze. I can see him half stoned, picking out the lovesick blues. When Clayton died, I made him a promise I was gonna carry on somehow. I'd give $100 if he could only see me now. I remember the year that Clayton Delaney died. Nobody ever knew it, but I went out in the woods and I cried. While I know there's a lot of big preachers that know a lot more than I do, but it could be that the good Lord likes a little picking too. Yeah, I remember the year that Clayton Delaney died.
Oh, Clayton Delaney died. What a sad moment, Clay. What a sad moment. Oh, we must go back. We must go back. Clay, get that microphone in front of you. We need
I'm sorry.
you there.
Oh, hold on. Let me.
I told you guys, one song set.
That was
You're
quick,
gonna make
man. I mean, that was pretty twisted. So was that guy from Philadelphia, or is it just Clayton was in the title, and so you just wanted to make some twisted ass reference of me dying?
Clayton is so old.
Oh boy, here we go.
That the new kids on the block were a bunch of fetuses yet to understand the concept of a city grid.
That's good.
People.
That's good. I like a good city nerd joke too.
That's why it's in there. People.
Anything municipal.
People.
Clay Dog is so old when someone says, I'm drinking a White Claw, he ducks because he thinks it's a saber-toothed tiger.
Good. You had alcoholism. You had prehistoric history. You had all the elements there.
I love all of it so much. People.
You know, everyone knows the story about Clayton getting drunk and disorderly in New York. But I found these old-timey scripts that are interesting at the old archive on microfilm about his time being drunk and disorderly in New Amsterdam.
Oh, wow. That was a nice run.
It's very wordy, but it got there.
Had to build up to it, you know.
Clayton's so old. The only person in New York that was afraid of him was Daniel Day-Lewis in Gangs of New York.
He would kick your ass, dude.
He would fuck that guy.
He would fuck you up. You would not beat up Daniel Day-Lewis in Gangs of New York.
No, he's wiry. I'd come in low center of gravity.
Goons.
And
He ran the fucking place, dude.
Clayton's so old that the first time he did cities quiz, there was only one city.
Oh my God!
We're talking about Mesopotamia.
People, here we go. It is
you
time.
Want to talk about
What's the county seat of Mesopotamia?
People,
that's a good one.
It's time to go to a long-standing tradition here on Polyester Bud. It's time to go to these. People, doesn't work. There. 45 years in the making. We've been working on this quiz.
Jazz championship.
45 seconds until we reach the greatest moment during Utah City's Quiz. Is a game between Ryan and Clayton. Utah City's Quiz is a game about knowledge of the cities of Utah, also the towns and metro townships. It's a game made of bulls. People, if you've not been here before, it's time to go to one of the greatest moments in the history of Polyester Blend. History of the internet, I agree. Once the internet showed up in Utah, they were like, are they going to do a cities quiz? Are we going to get a quiz by Utah?
At some point, maybe 250 cities in, someone's going to give us some goddamn credit.
We're going to get Governor Cox, and he's going to go, guys, I think it's pretty good.
It makes me really uncomfortable when you talk about Mary Worth doing things to her body.
I'm uncomfortable with the subject matter of your show. People, we've been doing this for some time now. It will go until maybe our mortal bodies will no longer be. But we will.
I would like to think someone would carry on.
We will carry on. And the path, Charlie will be like, I must.
Charlie will be like, the legend of K5.
When my dad started Utah City's quiz, there were only 306 areas. Now there's 400,000.
Oh, my God.
And then he has to carry on. It'll just be the Scribner lineage. Speaking of Scribner lineage, his lineage going into this quiz is 20 points. 20 points to an 18.
Oh,
Clayton is in the slight lead. Clayton has had the lead before. He has had the lead before, and he has lost it. But he has regained it for
But
the
now
time
that
being.
I know Pat Munger is in Las Vegas gambling all his real estate money away, that I possibly have a chance.
And by the way, all those polyheads out there, all of us who have been around for some time now, Pat sent us a photo. I mean,
stacks.
There was a lot of money involved.
That was before he was saying he went all in a couple times.
Ryan, Pat was playing at the poker table at the Aria, I think it was.
Of course, at the Aria. It's
And
the
it
only
was-
place to play.
It was.
Is the Aria a classy place? I'm not familiar.
Yeah, so I mean, like,
It wasn't until Pat showed up.
I don't I don't want this show to be a history of poker in Las Vegas, but I will let you guys know what I know is that there's been several eras of the greatest poker room in Las Vegas. You know, it was at one point it was Binion's, and then it moved
right,
and then in the next era of Las Vegas it was the Mirage. Then for several years it was Bellagio, but now Aria is the top.
And that is going to be chapter 1 of his upcoming table, his coffee book table action.
And that's why I hang out at Arizona Charlie's on Boulder Highway.
I liked it.
Where they have unlimited $1, $2.
Those people who bet on the Boulder Highway will enjoy a good Arizona Charlie's reference. People, the reference I want to make for you tonight is that on the screen, God damn it, son of a bitch. On the screen right now, you can see the scores 20-18, like I mentioned before. We must see where this goes, though. Clayton's got the advantage. He gets to go first. But we must know what they're battling for. We must know what they're battling for. That is why we look to the screen. We're talking Mount Pleasant, Utah.
Oh my God! I saw Salt Lake City. I was like, "Are we going Salt Lake City, dude?"
I know that would
for
be
my
amazing.
birthday. Are we going Salt Lake City?
No,
Mount Pleasant.
that will be of
San
course.
Pete County, baby. Let's go.
That is the final.
It's gonna be the final. It's gonna be the final crown.
Final crown. What is that called? The final monster. The final.
Well, there's the
boss. Final boss. So, gentlemen, Mount Pleasant is the subject of this week's quiz.
Okay, know a little bit about that town.
Ryan needs a lot here. Ryan needs a lot because he needs to come back. Gentlemen, as we've done for some time now, we have the old coin flip and the new coin flip. Clay Dog, you won last week. What do you want for your option?
I think you know the answer.
You always like the old school, right? You always like the
I will
old
never
school.
like the new school.
Ryan, I think I asked you this last week, but would you ever go new school? Should I even offer the new school?
No, I would not.
Really?
Don't like it. It creeps me out, the realisticness of it.
Abe Lincoln.
I enjoy the talking part when you.
I like when you hammer us
flip
with
it
that bullshit.
afterwards.
Sure.
But yeah, it's.
That's
makes me laugh
literally
every time.
I love that you guys are so traditionalists. That's all you want. Fair enough. Fair
I
enough.
also like to win.
That means Clayton. What do you want? Heads or tails?
Heads.
Tails.
Oof! On his birthday.
The
a
birthday
rare loss.
denial.
Can I give a mulligan for my birthday
The-
there, Bradford?
Guess what, Clay? If you would have selected the new one.
Achievement unlocked.
Oh!
Baby steps.
They always
Click to
match.
flip. Voiceover. Voiceover. Voiceover.
Clay, what do you have to say?
I already asked it.
Voiceover. Voiceover.
Look,
Voiceover.
Can't always get what we want. I defer to Bradford. Bradford, this is your
run. This is your run. All right, gentlemen. That means Ryan gets a shot of a little bit of extra points in question number 5. But before that, I'd like to give you guys a little bit of an oeuvre of what's going on in Mount Pleasant. First of all, how do we pronounce it?
Mount Pleasant.
Is this a thing that you found on YouTube?
It is subsequently
It's a
the
limited
last
DVR.
couple weeks I have found that there is a weird thing on the internet where like someone uploads on YouTube a weird like pronunciation thing. I'm going to try to keep going, gentlemen, with this from now on, but that is something I've found every time. I'm sorry. I'm just
So
trying
you're
to-
saying that might be every city in Utah will get that treatment?
I'm hoping. I'm going to put look, Jeremy. I'm going to put you in this little.
Dwayne Hanson
You're
has
going to fill
delivered
out
this?
the corner of Utah. You're going to fill out the corner right there.
All
See
right.
the little
Yeah.
corner.
Very
Very
clever.
excited. Oh, Ryan, you're rubbing your face. Are you worried about this quiz, bro? You worried about this quiz? A little worried?
Yes.
You got the fan. You got the fan going, gentlemen. Oofra, abandoned house. Oh, I don't know. Hold on. Actually, I don't want that. Actually, I want this. This is what I want, gentlemen. Downtown. No, that's not what I want either. Come on now. What the fuck is going on here? I try to do these things here. These things I try to put together for you. Oh, here it is. Mount Pleasant song, Dwayne Hanson. Gentlemen, this is a 4-minute video of this piano with lyrics at the bottom talking about Mount Pleasant. And it goes on and it goes on and it goes on about the boats.
the
of
William Dipscott.
Everyone loves this. Immigration waterway. All these things.
Well, it goes along to the melody.
Yeah, of course. And you sing along. It's like, Ryan, do you think Wilbur did this at karaoke?
Oh, definitely.
Definitely.
Last leg of a journey.
And by the way, Gerke and Rob, get ready to be lifelines. Be ready to be
So
lifelines.
is this told from the standpoint of someone that
Somebody had to
was
do
proselytized?
it.
Oh, wait, hold on. Jeremy's taking this.
Yeah, Jeremy's
Some were left behind. Today was a very hard.
What is this, the Beatles?
Yesterday.
I need you to go to San Pete under the horseshoe.
Now, this is a barn bird. Like, everyone loves this song.
That's so the horseshoe peak in San Pete again.
Very
There it
good,
is.
Clay. Very good. You might have some knowledge
It's
here.
a very, very prominent range across Sanpete County.
You don't wanna
Sanpete
give
County is
anything away,
fascinating, by the
Clayton,
way.
Be careful. You don't want to give away
I
something
will just.
to Bradford on your birthday.
I know. We're only 1 minute into the 4-minute song, so let's continue.
This is the best 10-minute song I've heard since Taylor Swift wrote about Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yellow!
Be thinking about me.
Also, Clayton's so old. No, go ahead.
Clayton's so old when he started, they showed up to Salt Lake City. People, what I wanted to show out to you is that I don't know if you guys remember this. This is a deep cut, Clay. This is a deep cut. On Polyester Blend, several months ago, I brought up that I started
We're
following.
doing a polyester blend deep cut.
Well, I brought up this guy Jacob Barlow, who I
mean, that sounds like any Mormon.
Sure, but I told you months, and this is probably a year ago, that I started following this guy on YouTube. I sent him a message, and I said, "Would you come on the show? It's a thing about Utah." And he sent a very nice thing back, being like, "I don't know, I'll check out the show. But thanks for the interest and all this stuff." I couldn't help but notice the only person to comment on this video was Jacob Barlow. Cool. I love living in Mount Pleasant.
Cool.
I just found out that my boy Jacob Barlow lives in Mount Pleasant, hence his video.
I think we need a breaking news graphic.
Mount Pleasant over there.
This is Jacob Barlow lives. And this is his video. A 14-minute diatribe about Mount Pleasant.
14-minute epic saga.
And this is a still
Jacob Barlow.
Jacob Barlow likes to use still photos, and then he plays some video. This is a still, and then he goes into a video.
I love downtown Mount Pleasant over there.
He loves downtown Mount Pleasant over there. He loves it over there.
He had a similar vibe to the flapping Philadelphia accent there.
By the way, he has ads on his video, so
Oh,
I'm not going to play this.
1889.
Then he also has this video of him going in about an abandoned house. And then, gentlemen, what I found more... By the way, this abandoned house, check this shit out. It's wild.
Wow.
Abandoned house in Mount Pleasant.
They just
Is this Zillow talk? Did I come back for Zillow?
Yeah,
talk?
this is Zillow talk.
Zillow talk. This can be yours for $35.
$35. $35.
No, 35,000.
Oh.
Dollars and 35.
Gentlemen,
53 cents.
I thought Jacob Barlow was the end-all be-all of Utah history videos where a guy just walks around with his camera. I did not watch this, but I will in the future. I subscribe to him from the YouTube channel Streets of Tartaria. What is that reference? Do you know that? Streets of Tartaria. A 57-minute video about Mount Pleasant. Same style.
One way or another. Here's a
Gentlemen, I think we see a new genre beginning. The Mormon guy who walks around Utah cities and just films shit.
window.
Oh, oh my God. He's really into the fenestration.
57 minutes!
Window, gutter.
And he just...
Fake stone foundation around it, right?
Fake stone foundation. Come on, man.
Kind of looks like it because over here we don't have that over here.
Oh,
so
boy.
is that put there?
He's
to
out
hide
of
a
breath.
window
What's going
sticking out
on?
of the ground?
Did he run a mile?
Are you? I'm this excited about Mount Pleasant.
He's running around Mount Pleasant filming everything.
He's
You'd be
pumped,
tired
baby.
too, dude.
He's pumped. Gentlemen.
What'd you see her some worn downstairs?
What was that, Girk? What?
If you're going to get every house in the video,
Yeah.
you got to hustle.
Window.
I've got
Window.
I've got 57 minutes till the cops show up and arrest me. I gotta go.
Shall I go? Do you noted the time code for window, or did you just hit that right on the dot?
That's the beauty of improv, my friend. The beauty of improv. Gentlemen.
Sometimes you just get lucky.
Gentlemen, that is an oeuvre of Mount
We have
Pleasant.
not had... Is this the birthday special rule that we still have not asked the first question of...
The first question of Utah City's quiz this week has to do with
Has
this,
a
Clay.
25-minute run-up.
Do you know what this is, Clay?
It's a building.
I see window. That's all I see.
Facade!
Look at the foundation.
That's the Wasatch Academy located in Mount Pleasant, who was founded by, I believe, a Presbyterian priest. In maybe I might be wrong with Presbyterian, but it was not a Mormon priest. Wasatch Academy has been around since the late 1800s. It is in Mount Pleasant.
That was built
Utah.
in 2009, though.
All right.
Wasatch Academy, an independent co-educational college preparatory boarding school for grades 7 to 12. It was founded in 1875.
Yeah.
Heyo!
Frick you, buddy.
By Reverend Duncan McMillan.
Was he Presbyterian?
A minister who had come to San Pete Valley in the mountains of central Utah to both recover for his health and to do missionary work amongst the Mormons.
Ooh.
Sorry,
he was a Mormon.
FLDS.
Failure. I was going to lobby 0.01 bonus points for that until you miss the religion, so never mind.
I fucked up.
No, Clayton fucked up.
Oh, yeah, Clayton fucked up. Well, maybe
So
Clayton.
to this day, Wasatch Academy is not a Mormon.
Sorry, no, he came to do missionary work with the FLDS. So
But he was not
he
preaching
was not.
Mormonism.
He was not.
Okay,
He was Presbyterian.
He showed up with the
Or
FLDS
Methodist.
to preach
Sorry,
for
not
another.
FLDS. Gentlemen, he showed up because he was ill health and wanted to do some Mormonary work. Not Mormonary work.
Oh, wow.
Missionary.
Here we go.
Wow, this is the most amazing. Everything keeps falling.
It's like
and getting worse.
I came here to learn about.
His name was Brigham Young. No, I'm sorry. It was Joseph Smith. Oh my God, I said it wrong again. Gentlemen, this guy came to Central Utah. He was in bad health. He wanted to do missionary work amongst the LDS to try to get them to convert to his religion.
Oh, he was converting the Mormons.
Yes,
he was Presbyterian or Methodist. I don't know. I know that he was a Methodist. I know that.
Gentlemen, including Clayton being the first
maybe I
person. We
should
have
stop
lifelines.
talking.
We have
Yeah.
lifelines. We have lifelines. Gark and Rob are here.
What
Gentlemen,
religion was this guy? That's the
what
question.
religion was this guy? Was it Catholic,
Oh my God!
Presbyterian, Methodist, or Lutheran?
Which one? Who's answering the question, Clayton? Or
This is
Bradford?
Clayton for 1 full point. He has lifelines. Lifelines are open. It's very interesting. 1875, Clay, a non-LDS person comes and sets up.
Gurky.
Gurky calls out Gurky.
You owe me one after those incisive old jokes.
So the guy who settled Mount Pleasant was
Not
Clayton's
settled.
Clayton's grandson.
That. This isn't Looper. We're not doing Looper here, okay?
More old jokes coming through.
Okay, what do we got? So he's Catholic Presbyterian. I know Clayton said he was Presbyterian. I don't think we got a lot.
Cha-cha!
He's definitely not Catholic.
So here's my thinking. Central Utah, in that period of time, a lot of coal miners, a lot of Greeks, a lot of Catholics. Let's go with Catholics.
This is interesting because Clayton was adamant.
that he was not a Catholic.
Yeah.
I would.
Get up to the mic. Get up to the mic.
This is why I don't ever ask for lifeline. This is why I raw dog. I raw dog.
You can raw dog.
I raw dog because the answer is Lutheran. The answer is Lutheran.
Lutheran.
Lutheran. He's a Lutheran.
Listen, the fucking attitude. How many?
Hold on. Can I change? Look at the way you spelled it. I gotta change. The answer is Presbyterian. B.
He's sticking with his original answer.
It's Presbyterian. B.
I do a lot of graphics for the show, and I work very hard on the show.
It's not Lutheran.
I know.
Luciferian?
Wayne Gretzky said, "You miss 100% of the graphics you try to make 100% of the time." You almost got away with it, Ryan. I'm sorry, I misspelled Lutheran. Ryan, Judge, do you want Judge calling on this?
Birthday boy's privilege. He can change his answer. Especially, he said Presbyterian.
He did.
Almost the entire
without the
time.
answers.
Until I realized it was Lutheran.
My favorite part was that he'd originally said Presbyterian or maybe Methodist, and then he was like, "Let's go Lutheran."
He went crazy. Can you hand him that piece of paper and pen? Ryan, can you grab a piece of paper and a pen?
Yeah, you got it.
So I'm up 1-0.
1-0, but now, Ryan, this is why I did this for his birthday. This is an opportunity for Clay to have a slight advantage. This is a question split in twain. I don't know what it is. Twain? It is a one full point, but there are going to be 2 parts to it. Ryan and Clay going to answer 2 parts of this. I just had to ask this. So, gentlemen, write it down when I give you the options. Write it down.
All right.
Gentlemen, Mount Pleasant was named for the pleasant view of the mountains on the eastern side. Kind of nice. But it also had not 1, but 2 different nicknames in its history. What I asked for you for 0.5 each is, what are these nicknames? The first one, due to its reputation for being the most central city in Utah, what was its first nickname? Was it A, Center City? Was it B, Heart City? Was it C, Nucleus City? Or is it D, Hub City? Put your answers down now. The answer to this, and everyone can play along.
Oh, yeah, please.
Yeah, I was just going to type it out.
Oh, yeah, do that.
Well, now that you threw this over me, although I don't have a pen. So
Gentlemen, are you both written something down?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
By 1900, Mount Pleasant was wavering, and businessmen at the time wanted to make the city the business capital of Sanpete County. Hence the new nickname, Blank of Sanpete County. Blank of Sanpete County. The idea, they came up with this nickname to try to boost business? Was it A City, B, Queen City, C, King City, or D, Jack City? What was the nickname given by the local businessmen at the time around the 1900s to booster business?
All right.
Ryan, have you written it down?
I have, yes.
Ryan, you got to go first because you were the first person to go here. Question number 1, what do you got?
Got Center City and Ace City.
Ryan, nothing makes me happier when I get to the center of what you're working on and I have an ace writer coming up with the answers. But unfortunately, not even a single point garnered. Play Dog.
I had the same two as you, Bradford, if it makes you feel better.
More tones. I got B and C, baby. B and C, baby.
What was it? I don't know what that is. Let's see. We got B, which was Heart City. And what was the other one?
King City.
King City! Gentlemen, will it shock you to find out that because Mount Pleasant claimed to be the center of Utah, a lot of people called it Hub City. And when they tried to boost business, they called it Queen City. That is a double loss for everyone.
You are Pat Munger trying to stump us like this.
Look at me. I'm trying to learn from the greats.
No one even got a point.
No one even got a point out of this.
Shocking.
But, Clay, you can get a point right now. Clay!
Okay.
What do you see on your screen right now?
It's a Rogers Tasty Freeze.
Rogers Dairy Freeze.
Yep.
Like most towns in Utah, Mount Pleasant has its own burger/malt shop. Love these places in Utah.
Oakley's.
Mic close.
I like that it looks like they added in
Bring your
grape
mic close.
diagonally.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, there you go.
Oakley's.
That's right.
Tasty Freeze.
A lot of these places in Utah have a
great place to eat.
You got to get your deep fried stuff.
Clay.
Yep.
For 1 full point, Rogers says it has one defining item on its menu. A shake. Specifically called, quote, Bishop Shake. According to their website, it is the one we're famous for. It's a concoction of strawberries, pineapple,
and masturbation guilt.
I was going to make a masturbation joke, but I was waiting for Schlegel to finish the question.
Ryan,
dive right in.
Ryan, were you going to make a masturbation joke?
Never. I would never do that. Not on this show.
It's a side of patriotic sanctimonious.
Ryan, all the way from San Diego, you've been on fire all night tonight, baby. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, thanks for dealing with
this whole room. You've been on fire. It's a concoction of strawberries, pineapple, bananas, and blank. What is the last item in the concoction, Clay?
Shame.
Is it boysenberry? Is it cookie dough? Is it nuts? Or is it candy bar confusion?
What the fuck is candy bar confusion?
That's what it's called. I literally copied it from the website.
They need to get some...
Are you drinking Rolling Rock?
They need to get... He's drinking his 12 beers of Christmas.
By the way, if you're drinking Rolling Rock, Latrobe, Pennsylvania, baby, let's go.
Know what they need to do? They need to get some graham crackers and some cornflakes in that shake.
That's a good point. I mean, but I'm not giving you those options. These are all options from
Would
the
you
menu.
read the prior ingredients before you...
These are all real ingredients from their menu, Clay.
Okay.
Boysenberry, cookie dough, nuts, or candy bar confusion.
We'll go with A, boysenberry.
Boysenberry! Boy, Clay.
My boy. My birthday boy.
Send me some berries.
Birthday boy. Let's go. Fuck that.
Ryan, an opportunity to make some ground. A is off the table. Cookie dough, nuts, or candy bar confusion?
I'm gonna go candy bar confusion.
Candy bar confusion locked in for D. Gentlemen, let's
Don't
go.
ever, oh God, don't ever let me go against my.
Gentlemen.
Oh boy.
Gentlemen, if you look at your screen right now.
You can't make up candy bar confusion.
By the way, here it is at the bottom. Candy
That is-
bar confusion.
Oh boy.
That's not the right answer. We're the one we're made. It's just nuts, guys. It's just nuts.
I wanted to do nuts.
We wanted to be more exciting.
It's just nuts,
super
guys.
boring.
I filled it in around it, like they fill it in with nuts. Clay, Ryan.
Those bishops, you know.
Oh, these damn bishops. Oh, Ryan, this is your chance to tie it up right now. Ryan, what do you see on your screen right now?
Got some Brady Bunch going on.
Ryan!
5 points.
One for every Brady child.
I guess that would be 9.
We got
Ryan. Do you know who Mike Lookinland is? Mike Lookinland?
I do not.
Did you know he was born in Mount Pleasant, Utah? You wouldn't because you didn't know. Guess what, Ryan? He later became one of the Brady males. A native of Mount Pleasant. Ryan, my question for you, what of the Brady males was born in Mount Pleasant, Utah? Was it Mike Brady? Was it Greg Brady? Was it Peter Brady or Bobby Brady? This is in order of age, by the way. Dad, oldest son, middle son, youngest son.
I have no idea. I'm gonna go. Oh wait.
You got lifelines.
Gurky, do you know Brady Bunch?
I do know Brady Bunch.
Whoa!
Yeah, Gurky. Let's see your fingers. Don't Google. Read up. Up.
Clayton's so old. He remembers when there were only 2 Brady kids.
He remembers when the Bradys went through that violent divorce.
Never depicted in the show.
Yeah, no. It's like the pain and the agony was never a thing.
It
was always about the relief.
It would really be old.
I think the answer is Bobby Brady, by the way. So.
All right. Let's do Bobby.
Fuck.
Gentlemen, Clay, did you know it?
Yeah, I knew that.
You did know it.
Yeah, I did.
Ryan, did you know that he also worked on Halloween 4, filmed in Salt Lake City?
Did not
with
know that.
Wilbur.
I don't scream out
with
fuck
Wilbur.
during a Brady.
Ryan, you've tied things up.
Thanks, Gurk.
And Clay.
I don't care what everybody else says about you. I think you're a great person.
Everybody says.
Literally everybody.
If Papasideros
Literally,
came on
like
and you said that, never mind.
Ryan,
You and Papasideros, I want to see Ryan Bradford and Papasideros have a
one-on-one.
Yeah, one-on-one like a
Cute. It'd be cute.
like a who sucks more.
John. Or
You're so old you think Comics Corner is funny.
What a ridiculous attitude. Ryan, this is your moment to pull ahead in the
You
Utah
ain't gonna
City's
do
quiz.
it. Not gonna do it.
Ryan, the bonus is always going to be YouTube. Ryan, watch this video right here.
Here, like Mali is like probably like 115 degree right now, and then I come here like with this crazy cold. I was very cold. My first night here, I couldn't sleep with one blanket. So it was cold for me, and then but now I'm used to it.
Ryan, when I was searching around YouTube for a question about Mount Pleasant, I was blown away. We talked about the Wasatch Academy earlier, Ryan. In this video entitled From a Town of Only 3,000 People in Utah to National Powerhouse, A Day in the Life of Wasatch Academy. This is from the channel Ball is Life, as you can see on your screen. Ryan, in this video, they talk about in February 2020, by the way, a month before everything got shut down. Ryan, in this video, The reason they do videos everywhere. Look at the amount of views, 152,000 views. They say that Wasatch Academy is in the top rankings of prep schools to produce prospects for the NBA. Ryan, for 1 full point, where does the Wasatch Academy rank out of prep schools for prospect that eventually make it to the NBA? Ryan, I give you 4 options. Is it the number 1 prep school? Is it the number 2, the number 3, or the number 4? A powerhouse, Ryan. Out of 1 out of 4. What's
the
that?
entire NBA?
In Mount, did you know that, Clay? I didn't know that.
Well, I knew it was a high-level blue chip academy. I didn't know it was. I didn't know. You said you were saying where it ranks in Utah with NBA.
No, nationwide. Nationwide.
Okay.
Nationwide.
Is Hoosiers number 1? Hoosiers?
Yes.
Especially when
Gene Hackman is number 1.
When Gene Hackman dunks Dennis Hopper into the the sober tank.
Ryan, does this help you? Our current governor of Utah, Cox, is from Mount Pleasant.
That seems like a pretty fucked up clue to give him.
No, it doesn't help me at all.
Well, I just don't like the way you're talking to him.
Ryan,
talking to him.
does it change your opinion if I say that Mount Pleasant is 2 words?
Holy shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ryan, does it change your opinion that in the last 20 minutes, 4 different people entered and exited Mount Pleasant? Does that?
Yeah. So you enter in and exit. I'm going to go C.
C3. C3PO?
C3 Neo. That's my answer.
Oh boy, you got quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Mount Pleasant, Utah. But stop, y'all. Don't let that fool you guys, because this powerhouse of a prep school is currently ranked number 3
While she's getting
in the country.
snowed on.
So that is why Ballers Life is here to show you guys a glimpse of a day in your life with these rock stars.
Ryan!
Guess what?
You are right. Number 2. Clayton has only gotten 1 point in this entire quiz. You have gotten 2. But gentlemen, like I love it, it comes down to the bonus. As I brought up earlier, the nickname for Mount Pleasant is Hub City. Hub City.
We hubbed.
Here is the marker for the actual center of Utah geographically.
I always thought it was Levon.
They always talk about that. Gentlemen, there is a map I'm going to show you once and once only.
Okay.
Right there. Okay? Ryan, look at your screen right now. Ryan, you should look at the screen. Gentlemen! Mount Pleasant for a long time claimed to be the center of Utah, even putting up a marker in the town that for some time, and according to Wiki Travels, said center of Utah, 50 West Main Street. There is a manhole cover on the north side of the street that many believe to be the exact geographic center of Utah. This is not accurate, but close enough for most. That is what it says.
Not close enough for me.
But most.
Sure, most, you know.
That is not, in fact, the center. You can see.
Are you a judge or are you not a judge?
You can see on the screen right now
Gotta make the tough call.
how far away it is. Gentlemen, not including decimals, full number. Everyone can write down. This is for closest to the hole. Everyone can write down. Less than 50 miles. Gentlemen, what is the distance in miles as the crow flies from the center of Mount Pleasant, which is Main Street and Center Street, I think, on there, State Street.
Are you saying that the answer will be 0 through 50?
I'm saying that it's not in Mountain Pleasant. I'm saying that it's less than 50 miles. It's not.
The manhole cover is between 0 and 50 miles.
From the actual
And we're rounding to the nearest whole number.
Yeah, whole number. Gentlemen, look at your screen. There's a map.
Okay.
Less than 50 miles. Whole number. Write it down. Closest to the hole. How many miles away is Mount Pleasant that always talked about being the center of Utah?
Got it.
Did you write it down, Clay? Don't show it. Don't show it. Don't show it. Anyone else can play. Anyone else can play if you want to write it down. Write it down. Ryan, have you written it down, my good friend? Have you written it down?
Sure have. You want it?
Ryan, you are ahead, so go ahead and show us.
Did 7 miles.
7 miles. 7 miles for Ryan Clay Dog. Show us. I said no decimal point. 14.
Well, what 14 what though?
7-1.
So that would round up to 15.
Oh.
If
Judge.
Either way, it's,
Judge says it. Judge rules. 15. Clay, that's your entry.
It could be.
Jeremy, do you have an entry?
I went for 17.
17. Gerke or Rob, you got anything?
I went 69, Trebek.
I said.
Round that to your hole.
Said less
The
than.
rapists say.
Said less than 50. Rob, do you have anything?
It would be funny if Gerke got closest because it's like 50 and it was still closer.
I know.
I didn't write anything down. I think it's 11 miles away.
11. Gentlemen, there is a tie. But it's not between anyone who matters other than the people who are actually playing this quiz. The actual distance. And I'm not doing decimal, but you would technically, Jeremy. Gentlemen, as the crow flies, 16 miles. 16 miles. Meaning, on his birthday quiz, Clayton Scribner is the winner.
Birthday boy.
Jeremy,
Any more confetti to?
Jeremy would have. No, I'm out of confetti. Jeremy actually would have won the whole thing. Quick press conference. Then I just gotta play one song and then we come right back because I gotta end the show.
Word.
But it's time for the post game press conference.
Rob, how do you feel?
Hey, Rob, how do you feel? Thank you, Rob. What do we got here with Clay Dog? Clay, your thoughts.
It's been an amazing birthday. Thank you, everybody who came out. It's only fitting that I win the shop. I win everything tonight. Like I'm a Husky boy. Let's go.
You're a Husky boy. Clay, you're so old. Your young self said this.
Cool.
Clay, when we come back, we have one final special for you, and then we'll end the show. One final music break, less than 3 minutes. We come back to end the show here on Polyester Blend.
One song set, we come back.
Oh, you want me to stand for one?
Just one song. Which one quick song? I just got to reset everything. This is all about you and I. It's about friendship. We'll be back after one song set.
If you're ever in a jam, here I am.
If you're ever in a mess, SOS.
If you ever feel so happy you'll land in jail, I'm your bail.
It's friendship, just a perfect friendship. When other friendships have been forgot, ours will still be hot. If you're ever down a well, ring my bell.
And if you're ever up a tree, just phone to me.
Yes, sirree. If you ever lose your teeth and you're out to dine, borrow mine. It's friendship, just a perfect friendship. When other friendships have been forget, ours will still be great. A loddle, doddle, doddle, chuck, chuck, chuck.
If they ever black your eyes, put me wise.
If they ever cook your goose, turn me loose.
And if they ever put a bullet through your brain, I'll complain.
It's friendship, friendship, just a perfect friendship. When other friendships have been forget, ours will still be it.
Hip, hip, hip.
If you ever lose your mind, I'll be kind.
And if you ever lose your shirt, I'll be hurt.
If you're ever in a mill and get sawed in half, I won't laugh. It's friendship, friendship, just a perfect friendship. When other friendships are up the creek, ours will still be slick. A loddle, doddle, doddle, woof, woof, woof. Hep, 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 a chuck, 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 a dig, dig, dig. Good evening, friends.
Wow! 2 songs set from Polyester Blend. We come back to the end of the show. End of the show, everybody. Stay awake, stay awake, stay awake, stay awake. We have just 2 orders of business here to do. Blend. 2 orders of business here.
Here we go.
Gentlemen, 2 orders of business before we end. We're in the Limp Bizkit crew, by the way. I forgot to tell you.
Wait, who won the quiz?
You did, dude. You won the quiz.
Really?
Yes, you did.
There was a press conference.
There was a
and
press
everything.
conference.
I
and
know,
everything.
but I thought maybe it would be stolen from me.
No, never, never, never.
Okay, fine.
We're in the press conference.
I thought there would be a new twist. Are you blaming me that I would have some PTSD about it being stolen from me?
Lots of PTSD here on the show.
Like
it is
my
the Limp
life
Bizkit
is
crew.
PTSD about the city's quiz.
I know. We all worry about it.
I have 300 weeks
of a lot of time.
A lot of PTSD.
I know. A lot of things.
There's so many avenues for you to steal it from me.
It could always happen. Gentlemen.
Bradford, I'm so happy that you're still here, man. Love you.
We must go through a couple things really quickly. Gentlemen, whenever one of the polyester blends turn 45, right down the middle of the lane.
Oh, the middle-aged?
Whenever we turn 45.
I have no idea what you're doing there.
Whenever we turn 45.
Oh, what did we do? Oh.
The great descent of the trilby of the 45 age must happen. That's why it descends. The great trilby. And it says to you, Clay,
hey, happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday. The great Trilby says happy birthday from the great Trill.
Yeah.
You're pretty.
I'm a hand. Wish you happy birthday.
We love you
see?
so much. We love that you love Trilby so much. Happy birthday.
Isn't that pretty exciting, Clay? The great Trilby says happy birthday to you. And guess what, Clay?
It seems really just disjointed, but okay.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
So, Clay, the great Trilby also gives you gifts. Did you know this? Did you know this, Clay?
No, I didn't.
He gives you gifts. And we must say thank you to the great Trilby. In fact, Clay, we go to your camera and we show you this.
Okay,
what the great Trilby has shown you. Clay, close your eyes here. Close your eyes. You are now 45. You are now 45.
I am 45 years old.
So we want to make sure you're okay. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. I said close your eyes. Nothing's bad going to happen to you. Clay,
It's getting violent.
hold this. Hold this. Just hold it. And now open your eyes. Clay, now that you're 45, how about 260 tablespoons of Metamucil? Show that to the camera right now, Clay. To keep you regular, turn it upside down. Turn it around, Clay. Turn it around.
Turn it up.
Around. Turn it around.
And around.
Turn it up.
200.
Upside down.
200.
Get regular.
260 tablespoons, Clay, of Metamucil.
You know, I'm just looking at the. Wow.
Clay, and to make sure that you have enough paper to take care of that, here's 30 rolls of the finest Costco toilet paper.
That's 11,400 sheets.
To take
And
care.
shits.
Buddy, your shits.
No, you need more sheets per shit.
I like how curious you are about my regularity.
Your regularity is something that we always depend on.
It appears that your regularity is congruent to your happiness.
We always want to make sure you're regularly here, Clay, and safe moving in to your 45th year of being alive. Your roast night here.
So basically, when you turn 45, it's all about pooping?
Buddy, I always thought about getting you Depends. Gentlemen, this has been Polyester Blend Blue. Okay, hold on, we're getting there. Gentlemen, we must announce one thing only, is that here in the Limp Bizkit crew, Clay Dog, Husky boy of the show, my friend.
Fuck yeah,
Husky
finally.
boy of the
God
show.
damn it, I got it.
You got it.
Hell yeah.
Now, gentlemen,
That's what I'm talking about.
we've never been.
We can actually sing it in sync.
We've never been able to sing this in sync. Clay, we are ending the show. Happy birthday.
Let's go.
I love you. Thank
Never
you.
been named. I think this is my first Husky.
Oh, wait. We got it.
I don't think so. Clayton.
No, Clay, but trust me, bud. You've got plenty of Husky. Let me tell you right now.
Certainly my first in-person Husky.
First in person. Thank you, Trilby.
I'm really excited about it.
Thank you, Trilby, for being.
Good job, Trilby.
Thanks, Trilby. Gentlemen of Polyester Blend, of the people of the internet, the wonderful viewers of Polyester and all backgrounds, all identification. Thank you for being a part of this show. I know that you're watching this right now as you watch on the history of television, the history of the internet, on how amazingness came to be in this world after the pandemic. We are just your shepherds through this crazy time of what the future of art will be, and will be back next week. Until then, we serenade our good friend Clayton Scribner with a wonderful sing-along that we always do to end the show. Clay, we could do it in sync, as Jeremy just said.
Can't wait.
It's not there yet. Oh my God, I got so excited. Arizona moon keeps shining through the desert sky above. You know, pretty soon that big yellow moon will light the way back to the one you love. Blue. Take it, Jeremy.
Shadows on the trail. Little cowboys, close your eyes and dream.
All of the doggies are in the corral. All of your work is done.
Ryan, where are you, Ryan?
Just close your eyes and dream.
There he is. There he is, buddy.
Dream on someone.
I love you guys. Thank you so much for this birthday experience.
Happy birthday,
I really
Clayton.
appreciate it.
Thank you, Ryan, for
I
getting.
am legitimately less than halfway through my life. Thank you.
Something we all learned about. Blue.
Clayton's so old, he's legitimately less than halfway through his life.
People still trying to creep. People still trying. Fuck you, Gurky.
Soft wind blowing through the trees above. Yep. All the other little cowboys back in the bunkhouse now. So close your eyes and dream. dream of another show. Not next week. We're off next week. Thanksgiving week. Everyone take care of yourselves. Week off. Take care of yourself. Be back healthy the Monday after Thanksgiving. We're taking next Monday off. Happy birthday to the Podfather Clayton Scrivener. Happy birthday to all of you who will eventually live and die. Goodbye.
All the doggies are in the crew.